turn everything on here. Hello! Welcome in to the horrifying silence of the stream. Temmie here. Everyone introduce yourself while I'm living life in the corner.
Hey, I'm Litro. I'm DMing. Here's a bunch of more interesting people.
I'm Yang. I'm causing chaos.
Hi, my name is azuratheazuredragon.
Hello, I'm Rocky. I'm new here. I'm here to cause problems.
Can you hear everybody?
I hope so.
I hope so.
I always have glorious audio issues. I was like, hey, come
It's fine.
Very much.
I can hear myself.
Okay, good.
Very much so. But the question is, how loud am I?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
That's good.
That's okay.
Hi, Janice. Welcome in. Is that how you put Jan? I always pronounce it with a C. Well, you're
Giannis.
Giannis. Jaundice.
Apparently I'm too loud. Perfect then.
Oh. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to juggle 1 second. Let me find you in here.
Oh, you're juggling?
I could.
Oh yes, you're drawing normal stuff again.
I'm drawing normal things. What the fuck?
Are you sure?
Yes, I always draw normal things. What are you talking about?
I didn't know you were gonna draw while we play D&D.
Yeah, it's impressive. Multitasking.
Damn.
I could totally multitask, maybe.
You gotta have those things to handle the ADHD to the D to the HDD.
Also, thank you very much, Gold Walker Gaming. Welcome in. Thank you for joining the organization. We're doing D&D. I forgot what we were doing last time because it was like 20 years ago. But yes, it'll be great. Welcome in, everybody.
Why does your joined icon look like a 12-year-old intern coming in for the first time and going, "Woo, hello there, boss"?
Ew.
I mean, I've read the comic and it's correct.
Okay.
He's the new guy.
The only comic I've read was the Catboy one.
Listen, he is the intern. He is new. Therefore, by default, he is 12 years old.
So
Or at least people treat him that way.
In time, we're good.
Until someone new joins, then he gets to be his actual age.
Okay, so
when you are new at a company, you are 12 years old. You are the baby.
We will train you wrong as a joke.
They are the baby and they shall be treated as such.
The worst thing, I'm like the trainer at my job, and this is kind of true. Hi, Triple.
Until the new baby shows up, and then we completely forget about the old one. They are now the veteran.
Hey, Sammy.
Hello.
So long as within OSHA's standards and they don't hear about it, everything's okay, right?
Yeah, technically you're right.
Listen,
Retail
OSHA
for the
fears
win,
me. It's
hooray.
fine. Listen, I work security. I make sure things go according to plan. I have no plan.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. Okay. Everything should be working, so indeed. Blah.
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 Do you want to do a recap of what happened last time?
Yes, because other than me being invaded or being invested with some type of evil raspberry monster, that's all I got.
Sloths. They were called sloths. They're like frog people, but they're worse than you can ever expect.
Yeah, evil frog
Yes.
thingy. Evil frog thingy.
Fine. I'm almost completely in the dark, so it's fine. Well, I will see where I end up and roll with it.
So basically, we fought the equivalent of xenomorphs. Funnily enough.
Oh,
But as humanoid frog people.
Yes.
that makes me more concerned for my character showing up, but it's fine.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
But yeah, you guys are continuing to explore the northern wastes, a horrible wasteland of nothing but crags and caverns and canyons, as what is known as the Wash continues to, wash in and out constantly throughout the day, sometimes taking hours, sometimes taking just a few minutes before the tide just rolls in and rolls back out with all kinds of monsters between. Exploring here because you're looking for a city that has lost its name to time, that is said to have grown great power, and the reason you're going there is because a Death Knight broke into the capital, killed the council, stole something from underneath in a tomb that had something to do with apocalypse fire. Turns out they're going to the city. You think, oh, that can't be good. Let's go investigate. So you took your best friend Dorit with a small army, and now you're wandering the waste, looking to see what the fuck happens. You found a Sylvanasti elf around who's like, man, my job sucks. I hate being here. Hey, you want to help me do my job? Help me find this lost city of mine. Here's a bunch of locations. Go to these locations. And maybe I can like find this lost city for you.
Yeah.
You're doing that. You're currently on the second location right now. Out of the 3 he has pointed out to you, you found a few other locations from people that you found and rescued. Now you're here. It's empty. It had a camp at the very top that is completely abandoned, like a horror movie. You came down the stairs. You found a bunch of weird frog red aliens that impregnated Semi there with a claw attack, putting a tadpole in under her skin.
Ew.
Congratulations.
And you found what appears to be a sea elf, along with another survivor, coming out of a barricaded room before a alien burst out of his chest.
Yeah.
And that's where we come back now, as one of you guys literally caught it and broke its neck like the Predator from AVP.
Ah,
Very, very
I've
fun.
named it Gary until it kills me.
We're going to have to kill Gary. I'm sorry.
Damn.
But also not sorry. I want you to live.
So I'll go ahead
I mean, I
and
do
bring you
wanna
guys
live
back
too.
to this map.
Okay. Darkness.
Oh, where the fuck are we? There we are. We're down.
You guys should be over here.
1 second. Let me go over here. Oh, here we go. Darkness. Oh, that's a lantern. I was like, who's that
Yes.
little guy?
That's our light source.
It looked like a little dude.
We kind of needed
that.
Not all of you have dark vision, so yeah, you guys do have that.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure none of us have dark vision.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm a boring old human.
Yeah, oh yeah, I am human,
Kendra,
isn't
not-
it?
definitely.
I am in fact
You're
a basic
human.
bitch.
I don't believe Aika has dark vision either, because
Nope,
they are
Kendra do not.
Yeah, she is a Kinder.
I don't know why I thought you were like some type of like Kinder egg, you know?
No, freaking Kendra.
I think their name has the same origin.
There's a surprise inside.
Considering
That's
the amount of
Semi
stuff
right
they're
now.
known for
She has a
stealing.
surprise
Probably
inside.
right.
Oh no, I'm the Kinder.
The freaking worst Kinder egg, but instead it's just like demon frogs.
Oh.
But yes, you are now standing over the corpse of Roan as the sea elf priest that helped drag him out.
Well,
Looks over him in surprise. This is horrible. He so wanted to go back to his village he said was nearby, but I suppose he can't now.
nope,
Afraid not.
No.
nope. He doomed.
I do hope the other one is all right.
Other one?
Yes, yes. He was not the only survivor I was with. But that weird lizard men army that had us, they captured quite a few of us. We managed to hide away in the storeroom. I think he might still be there, sleeping on the sleeping bag.
Oh.
We'd better go and find him just in case more things would get to him.
Yeah.
He should be in the same spot that you found me in, but just... I didn't want to wake him up. He was... I did not want to disturb him. He looked a bit frustrated.
Frustrated.
Did he?
Well,
Did he
I would
look
be
like-
too.
Did he look like he was exhibiting symptoms similar to Roan?
Messerone was hit pretty hard. You can see the large gash marks across him. This other fellow had small scratches on him too, but they weren't... I don't think they would have had the same effect on him.
Oh.
Where they scratched him, there was no flesh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
Okay. That is unusual. Better go and see if he's alright.
It is a very unusual case. It is, I believe he is one of my brethren from the inner lands. My people and his don't come into contact much. I believe they are called wild elves?
Wild elves.
That is the more common name.
That's wild.
Well, let's go check on him.
It'd be for the best. Let's go.
Let's go on the magical adventure. Oh, wait. Wee.
I think you said a medical adventure.
That'll
be later.
Elves is their official name.
One second, I gotta wiggle down here.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot how chunky the site is for me.
It probably doesn't help that you're like streaming at the same time.
Yeah.
It is very chunky for me. Also,
I can turn off lighting on the next few maps if you need. But
oh, where do you want the gerbil, by the way?
Ordo or Ordor. I don't know how to pronounce your name, Rocky.
Ordo.
Ordo.
Order.
Please say it again, Rocky, so I actually know how to pronounce it.
Ordo.
Ordo.
Yeah.
Okay. Ordo, as you're trying to relax in your trance, trying to conserve some extra energy, being an elf, you're able to meditate for a long time and conserve energy for longer in times of strife and needing to, like, for example, not starve to death over a long period of time. You thought this might be a good chance to do so, when suddenly your eyes are caught off guard by what appears to be something you didn't expect to see. Lantern light. And as you slowly open up your eyes from your trance, you see what appears to be this giant woman walk inside and just look down at you.
Everyone's fucking dream.
Hello.
So Ordo is just like sitting here, like legs crossed, like in the corner. The fact just looks up. Can I help you?
I don't know.
We mostly
Ordo.
did want to find you.
Ordo,
Okay.
you were exploring the waste, trying to figure out what you find, some ancient magic that you may help intertwine in some of your own projects that you have, when you were unknowingly captured by this strange army of people in black leathers and this weird lizard-like race, some of them even with wings that you've never seen before. Stomp in, capture you, and have started forcing you to dig at this site. They had taken all your weapons. Luckily, you have them back in the commotion that happened afterwards. But you have been like stuck digging here for quite some time until suddenly you unearthed from below what appears to have been a large gemstone that, when one of the slavers that had captured you touched, slowly over time turned them into a strange monster. And that disease continued to spread with each scratch they did to another person. One even tried to scratch you, but they hit you on an arm that was not flesh.
Hmm.
Thus, the disease did not pass to you.
Yeah, and currently the arm is also not quite attached. Cause like Ordo did spend a little bit of time also like maintaining it, like checking to make sure it all still worked. So what you see is walking is this guy sitting in like only one arm, meditating it, like his hand and his stump together.
His stump.
As you just fucking just waltz right in. And he is kind of confused, like this the new people walking in suddenly.
So, you okay in here? You good?
I mean, as okay as I could be considering the situation, I guess.
Yurkel sent us, said that he didn't want to disturb you earlier.
The guy from... the other elf, you mean?
Yes.
Fair enough. I suppose he would be a little bit worried after what he saw.
Do you need a hand?
That's fine, that's fine. As Ordo reaches to his side, grabs his prosthetic arm and says, I got my own.
Oh my gosh.
And
Do you want to
effectively... Mhm.
Sorry. I was going to say, did you want to describe how the arm looks?
So the arm, it mostly just looks like a gauntlet from like a large piece of armor. Only there's like a couple sigils engraved in it, and like there seem to be like a couple moving pieces on like along the arm as well, seemingly keeping it like charging it, like making sure like it sees fluid. If not for looking a bit more close, you think it was just an armored gauntlet, a very detailed armored gauntlet.
Fancy.
I'm sorry, as soon as you said charging, I'm just thinking you just take like a freaking USB cord and just plug it into the wall somewhere.
Listen, that's how he attaches it back to his, like the rest of his stuff in his arm. It's just a USB port.
So great.
You can see this intricate bits of machinery, something you've only seen once before when you met the gnome that was throwing clockwork gadgets out of her window at a bunch of goblins. If you do remember that. It was the chicken that was shooting metal eggs at goblins.
Oh yeah.
This intricate clockwork put together in the shape of a prosthetic arm, and as soon as he attaches it, it moves and changes on his own whim as if it was a regular arm.
Ooh. Fancy.
And it almost perfectly like attaches to the rest of the armor Ordo's wearing still.
Huh. Guys, did you see that?
Almost seemingly flowing together.
Just making like Rhino's just like, guys, did you see that?
I saw.
Interesting. We know many friends that you'd like.
Oh?
We have a very, very, very enthusiastic gnome lady that was doing her best and has, like, sort of teeth that fly and bite onto things repeatedly. It's weird.
Robot chicken.
Yeah, that too.
That does sound interesting, actually.
So,
Always a fun folk, the gnomes.
Given that you're doing well, and we kind of don't want you to have other things wriggling inside you either, want to tag along?
I mean,
What?
to be fair, I was kind of looking to get out of this place sometime soon, so sounds like a plan. You don't seem like a capable op, but
I'm gonna
First of all,
Hooray!
I
We
think
have an army with
introductions
us.
You know what? If you weren't offering to get me out of it, I take that as a threat, but that's fine. First of all, name's Ordo.
Nice to meet
As
you.
As he sticks out his prosthetic arm.
Yaka, and she holds on to it, and let me just do something stupid real quick. I gotta try to do something. Please don't fail me now. Okay, we're good. And she holds onto it very tightly, but let's go after a moment. Don't mind me, I'm trying to get better at things.
You know, getting better at things is a good thing, I guess.
Yes, welcome in.
And you, other one of you two, what are your names?
Oh, I'm Rhino Noise.
Rhino Noise.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I've been
Ordo
pronouncing
needs to
it
hand out
Rhino
as well.
Nose this whole time.
But Ordo reaches a hand out to Rhino as well to shake their hand.
Yay, handshaking. I enthusiastically shake with both hands.
Ordo is kind of like jumps up a little bit, being shaken around a little bit.
This is the biggest human you've seen.
Yay, new friends.
You swear you hear some like metal bits rattling as you shake him around.
What the? Rhino will resist the urge to pick up and shake.
Do it.
Shit. I'm gonna drop my lunch money at this rate. Jesus.
Like he rattles.
Turn him into a rattle.
Guys, he rattles.
And you in the
Maybe
back
he's
there?
also one of those cans, or if you turn him upside down, he makes a moo noise.
No. Hey. And you in the back?
Ronnie Esvengard.
I see.
As she kind of like approaches, kind of looks you down from head to toe, and then like just slightly extends an arm out to you.
And Ordo grabs his hand to shake it as well.
She gives you a very firm handshake.
See,
Nothing strong, but enough that it another like it's a nice firm and a nice firm tug to it.
See, Ordo would like give a strong handshake back, but remember, his hand is made of metal. He tries. He doesn't know how hard he's pressing down exactly. Also, it's cold.
It is cold.
These humans also normal sized.
Yes.
Wait, did I? Oh.
Well, anyway, seeing as you guys are here, I'm assuming that you have a plan.
Wait, do we have a plan?
It involves not dying. That's the part I know.
Yeah.
I like this plan.
Yeah.
Well, there's that. We came here originally to investigate the area. Don't suppose you happen to know what's going on here?
Not exactly. I came here looking for into some technologies and magics that could seem interesting. And honestly, I kind of just accidentally ended up in this mess.
I see.
Trying to help people what I can, fighting off a couple of these things, but it's not really going anywhere.
Yeah, we've learned firsthand how annoying they can seemingly be.
Yeah.
Very much so, especially when they explode on you.
Oh god, not the exploding. I hate that.
Yeah.
Do you know there is one more floor to this place?
No.
You saw the staircase last time.
Guess I have to go to those stairs.
Well, at the very least, we do plan to explore further, and I suppose you're opposed to that.
No, I suppose I might be able to achieve my goal originally, regardless if we're going further. So give me a couple minutes to finish up preparing, because there's a couple things I need to set.
Oh wait, I forgot. I have potion. I can drink potion. I forgot. Let me use one of these bloody things.
Yeah, and Ordo, you and both Yarko would know if any of you ask them. The floor below is where you found that strange, giant comet-sized gem that had that strange effect on everyone who touched it.
So I suppose I'll mention that then. Keep in mind that there is a gem down there. Try not to touch it because that's effectively what caused all this.
Huh? Weird.
A gem?
Yeah, a very large gem.
Wait, how much does a healing potion heal again?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay. So 2.
Yeah, just type /roll space 2d2.
Wait.
Or my bad, 2d4 plus 2.
Wait. Okay, so /roll.
Or yeah, you can use the dice too.
I think we use it because that sounds really complicated. I'm gonna go over here.
It's not.
You said it was 2d4?
Yes.
Okay. Doot. Okay, so that's
Plus
5, so 7?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
It's a high roll.
Heal 7.
Yes. Okay. Okay, you guys continue. I was just trying to figure that out.
Yeah,
Be sure to mark that off your inventory.
Very large gem. I didn't get to investigate much because, things went south quick. But I am a little curious about what it even exactly is.
If I describe the size of this gem, I would say like a large beanbag sized gem. Like something you would see in a college dorm. That size of beanbag, but just as a giant ruby.
So basically king dribble size.
Big.
Well, we better go down and at least
Have a look.
see for ourselves.
All right. Wait. It's back out here, right?
Yep.
All right.
Well, if you give me a moment to sort my stuff, I'll be right with you guys.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
So, Lithris to check. Can I consider my start as a long rest? Because there is one thing I need to clarify every long rest.
You've been stuck in this room for 4 days without food and water. You're good.
Okay, cool. Because for my subclass, I need to specify which set I'm using, and I am going to be using the Infiltrator set for my arcane armor.
Okay.
I had a feeling as soon as you said prosthetic, it's like, please tell me it's an artificer. Please tell me it's an artificer. Yes. Finally, someone who could do bullshit like I can.
What are you talking about? I do bullshit all the time.
Hey, I do the magic stick blasting bullshit.
I just get stabbed a lot.
Listen,
I will freaking rain the power of the gods on you.
It's fine. I will note. I am not full artificer because Lito did not let me have a gun.
Guns do
It's
not exist in
fine.
this universe.
It would be so
We
funny.
can make one.
It's fine.
It would be so funny. He just whipped one out.
It's fine. I have the equivalent. So anyway, that means I get to use my lightning launcher, and I am 5 foot quicker.
Nice,
He
nice.
can also see in the dark because he's an elf, so he's already better than all of you.
Nice.
Also, I have advanced on stealth checks.
I
Well,
don't.
fuck you too.
I don't need to see anything. I just have blind rage.
So while I'm using this, I have a default movement speed of 40. Let's go.
As you all start progressing towards the lower staircase, your call just kind of like, I'll just wait by the staircase to go up.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we start screaming, run.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You can just follow the torchlight or don't.
Yeah.
It's fine. Everything looks the same to me despite the light. Now, as Ordo walks in, you notice that his armor looks a little bit more sleek than it did before.
Ooh.
Interesting.
You took 2 minutes to buff it right quick.
Just the Iron Man armor just constantly like creaking and whirling on his person to change shape.
Fancy. Wait, where are the steps again? This is
Over here.
Wait, this is a
Top
closet. Oh, that's
Over here, Rhino.
It's like, this is our closet.
That is, in fact, a closet. Don't worry, I looked in there already as well. Nothing interesting.
The darkness.
Alright, from here on out, we probably should at least try to be a little stealthy.
I will do
we
my
can.
best. I can totally stealth.
Are you taking the lantern down with you to do stealth?
Although, considering the only one of us that can even see would probably be the elf, Ordo.
I mean, I can have a quick glance first if you want.
If you're confident.
Is that a
Well-
hood lantern or a torch or what are you holding, Rainy?
I have no clue. I just haven't. I think it might be just a regular torch, if, in all honesty.
Okay.
Well, if you don't mind me then, moving through.
All right.
If I start screaming, get down here, yeah?
Yeah, sounds like a
Sounds
plan.
All right.
Cool.
If you're trying to be stealthy, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Yes, this is with advantage because I'm in my infiltrator suit.
Ooh.
It's also
yes,
your
the
first roll of the game.
Oh.
The title of
Yes.
this episode, If We Start Screaming.
Start screaming.
Hold on. Stealth. 1. I should not be having heavy armor. Why do I have that?
I mean, pretty good.
It might be
considering
from
heavy
your
armor.
cheat.
Well, in this case, we would just take the higher roll anyway, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
So,
Oh wait, should we stealth too?
If you're trying to be sneaky.
Okay.
But he's going down first to get a first look before you
Okay.
guys follow.
Okay.
I'm just having a quick check. Oh, it's probably this actually. Good. Yeah, okay. No, it's fine.
We'll go with the 18.
So it wouldn't matter. It would be 18 regardless because it's the first roll. Because if I have, I forgot I start with fucking scale mails as heavy armor. I'm gonna upgrade later on. But then my disadvantage is neutralized anyway, so it's just normal roll. So it's the first one, which is 18.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll go ahead and move you down over here. I don't know if it's going to drag you or just teleport you. So you may see between the lines of the net, you may see the matrix there for a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
But that's what you see.
Okay. And anything I can see on screen is also what I see in reality?
Yes.
I hope he's okay down there.
I'm gonna.
Whenever you're ready, I'll
slowly-
put you back up.
Sure, put me back up.
Okay?
I'm sure he'll be fine. If so, he'll be causing a bit of a racket down there. I get the feeling.
Right, right.
We just have Ordo, son of Ordo, come in. It's like, have you seen my father?
Anyway, so Honestly, not as bad as I expected it to be. There is a cluster to the east, and I did see something next to the gem as well.
Oh.
It is visible down there.
Hmm.
Fun.
All right.
Didn't see much else other than that though, but I do think when we go down there with the torch, we'll probably immediately it'll go down.
Well.
All right.
It is a large open space.
All right.
All right.
You want me to go
Will we
first?
need a torch down there? Did you say?
There is not much light down there, so do you wanna? Yes.
I'll take the torch with. We're gonna need it.
Okay.
I mean, if we need to, I can just cast Moonbeam, and then that'll be a fun light that murders everything for us.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Is that what you're calling it? Moonbeam?
Hey, it's what it does. It also sounds cool.
Moonbeam.
Look, it sounds adorable, but it's deadly, just like me.
Why don't you call it Death Beam then?
Because I'm not mean like that.
But you're being mean with it.
Okay, but they were mean first. You know that they had it coming.
Don't worry, you get a
Okay,
polite death by Moonbeam.
So what I'm hearing is, if I was underneath that light, I would not get hurt.
About that.
I'm calling it Death Beam.
I'm trying to be as careful as possible with it.
I'm still
This
calling
world
it
has
Death Beam.
3 moons. They are very powerful. Do not underestimate them.
Guys, we can compromise. We could be Moon Death Beam.
I'm just thinking
We
of
got the
all
white moon, we got the
moons.
red moon, and we got the black moon.
All the moons just come together and cause the rainbow moonbeam of death.
I'll compromise and call it the Deathly Moonbeam. There you go.
Deathly Moonbeam.
Which moon is the one giving the moonbeam, though?
All.
All of them, alright.
Moon power. Anyway.
That shit hasn't happened since, like, millennia.
Yeah.
Some things are gods.
To be fair, I could also create some light in that if it's needed.
Oh.
I have fairy fire.
Oh, well, that'll certainly help.
If you
then I
give
won't
me
have to...
2 sticks, I can do fire.
When you guys are ready, tell me when you want to go down. Just,
Yeah,
like,
I'm ready.
Go into like a 4x4 thing
Yep.
here, so I can just quickly just drag y'all.
Oh.
If you guys want, I'll head down again first, get into position to mess some people up.
All right.
She nods.
Alright, give me 5 seconds and I'll be waiting for you down there.
Woo!
Alright, so you want first dibs to try and like sneak somewhere?
Yes.
Okay. I'll let you move. You have 1 turn to move, I'll say.
Cool,
Because
so
you said
40
5
feet.
seconds. Yes.
Okay. I guess I need to go down the stairway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go, that works.
Okay. After 6 seconds, everyone else goes down.
Okay.
Yee.
Yeah.
Down we go.
The darkness.
Hello,
Oh,
darkness.
and
my friend.
lantern too.
I hope we weren't supposed to move some. Oh, here we are.
Yeah.
Well, Aldo was just meant to go.
Smile, friend.
Yeah, they were just meant to move up.
See you here
Okay.
again.
Yeah, so
Alright.
at least they get into a more advantageous position for themselves as we get down here.
Okay.
Yes, and speaking of which, I think it's time to go ahead and roll some initiative right away.
No, just
Woo!
boys.
As, you know,
boy.
You're bringing a light down into a room full completely of darkness with things with dark vision, and they see you and they're like, "Thing!"
Darkness.
Bugs,
Let's
Bugs
go. I rolled
panicking
a
as I look
5.
up the rock.
I should also change the music. What should I change it to?
Battle
How
music.
about pink? How about
Caramel
pink fluffy
dancing.
unicorns?
Honky
Big
tonk.
fluffy unicorns.
Alright,
Billie Jean?
no more haunting piano. Let's go with
I do like the idea of Billie Jean, actually. Just be aware, or there will be moonwalking during the entire fight, 40 feet at a time.
I forget what half of these are,
point?
but I forget what half of these are because I've renamed them, but I have one here that just says ballroom battle music.
Do it.
Oh,
Now I'm
Just
just
ballroom
curious.
blitz.
I'm curious too. I want to see what that is.
Yes, let's do it. Also, what's with this weird little this little?
Oh,
no,
hell yeah, it's Summer Storms.
We're keeping this. This is great.
Oh, this is giving me like freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses vibes.
It's Legend of Zelda.
Not fit at all, but we're doing it.
We're
All
doing
right.
it.
It better be the metal version though.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right.
It's
Alright, let's roll
soon.
initiative for all these motherfuckers. You guys too. Remember, click on your token, then hit the initiative button on your.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
While you do that, I'm actually gonna get like something to drink because I swear my cough is acting up like a bish.
Okay.
for it.
So click my character and then initiative.
Unfortunately, not the metal version. Oh well.
Let's see if this will be better or worse than what I did before.
Yes.
It is hilariously worse.
It's fine. I am still worse.
Don't worry.
I have a 6 total. It's fine.
Yeah, your little single digit. Your sad single
You are
digit.
not a fast boy.
Do I have a picture of what these things look like?
He's like, wait, let me boot up first.
It's fine. I got to move first. Hopefully, they've not seen me yet.
Don't worry, even if
Let me
they
go.
did, I will be a nuisance.
Oh, same.
Oh, hey Alex, hello. Welcome in.
Oh, there we go. Now it's kicking in. I want to
Oh, there we go. Now the music works.
Mm-hmm. Oh god. At least I healed a little bit first. And I'm no longer cursed, so that helps.
Oh.
Well, unless you count Gary, then technically I am cursed again. Damn. I hope that's not a reoccurring theme in this campaign. That would suck.
I want to quickly show you guys a picture that they gave me for this.
Mm-hmm.
I have to quickly make this to actually show everyone.
Mm-hmm. Ew. I mean, it's kind of cute in a grotesque kind of way. Like it's covered in these little nuggets here. You know?
I do not like them.
Mm.
Well, that looks nasty.
I mean, it does look nasty, but also kind of adorable. Like, look at the little
Let's
weirdos.
kill it.
Let's kill it. Let's kill it with kindness, with fire. Okay.
That's the plan.
Let's see.
These guys are rolling really well.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
That's
I
not
don't
a
like to
good
hear
sign.
that.
That's never a good sign.
Let's see, the big guy too. That's not so bad. Simi's already humming the music.
It is a good
It's a good
music.
song.
It's a good song.
It is good music. It's straight up out of Zelda, I think.
It's
like
Song
an
of Storms,
orchestra
yes.
version. Yeah.
It is honestly like my favorite in the Zelda song.
Mm-hmm. Oh. No,
All right, and starting off,
oh boy.
you can see a bunch of tadpoles rattling around.
Well. Such as
You
life.
can see this giant open chamber. Well, some of you with dark vision can. Those who rely on torchlight have a bit more harder time. Those of you who are in complete darkness can't even properly see, but you can definitely hear things coming from the darkness, including these strange, weird toad hissy noises
Hmm.
as suddenly coming out. I'm just gonna say, what is the movement speed of these things? Oh, that is sad. All right, they're just gonna hold their turn
Oh.
That might be for the best.
until this guy right here
No boy.
is going to pick one up and he's gonna toss one.
Ah, great. It's like the worst version of a Pokeball.
Let's see, 40 feet. So let's see how far he moves before he tosses it. You can actually get straight up next to you guys.
Ah, crap.
Oh,
Fun.
But he doesn't want to.
Do I even want to know what he's about to throw?
He's about to top
Oh,
a
boy.
baby.
Himself, apparently.
Oh.
Well, it's also a weird little baby.
And suddenly he just picks up one of them and just throws it at you, Randy.
Oh God!
Oh no, forced adoption.
Well,
Don't-
heck.
Don't become a single mother like me.
All right.
Randy,
Yep.
you suddenly feel a tadpole thrown right at your face
Oh God!
as a projectile weapon.
Oh jeez!
Mm-hmm.
That is a 21 to hit you.
Oh God!
Feck. Is there anything I can do? No. I do not have anything right now.
Okay.
Good thing lesser
Oops.
restoration doesn't cost any components.
You take 3 points of piercing damage as a tadpole gets launched into your face, and you can feel it bite down on your nose.
No! No!
All right, so 3 points of damage. You said, yeah.
Yep.
All right. Minus 3.
It does not have multi-attack. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Next up, gonna be Aika.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that anymore. Okay, we're gonna do what I was saying earlier and cast a moonbeam.
Moonbeam of death.
Quick,
Moonbeam,
you should
motherfucker.
definitely moonbeam.
Hey.
I'm only going to guess where you're putting it.
Yeah, no, right on this fucker right here.
The
Yeah.
guy covered in tiny little
Yeah.
babies.
Yeah, no, that's kind of a thing.
Child
So-
murderer.
So
They'll be
many
fine.
rolls.
It is in the name of peace.
Child
One
murderer.
Piece?
Now in the name of peace.
In the name of peace, your entire bloodline shall be murdered.
Alright. Do they have to make the roll right now or on their turn?
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Okay. It
Okay.
is on your turn, so technically a turn.
Time for them to roll a con
Alright,
save.
con save for all of them. I'll do the big guy first. That is a 21. He rolled really high.
Yeah.
For all the other guys, I'll just go clockwise. So that's a 6, 4, 7, natural 20.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
So main guy makes it, and this little one right here also makes it.
The rest do
So
not.
they take half damage, but hey, 2d10.
Roll high.
Mhm.
I didn't.
Oh no.
I mean, to be fair, 5, 10, 15, 19 damage for a spell is not that bad.
Yeah.
And it's basically for a minute, so hey.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I can move this shit if there's like a giant swath of them coming
Let's
nearby.
see, half of 5 would be 2.
It's something.
Yeah. Better than none.
And none of these guys are drawn. That are all considered drawing, so I need to quickly undo that. Because otherwise it wouldn't let me properly place them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. Boop. Alright, this guy, minus 2.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, minus 10. Or not minus 10, minus 5.
Alright, I'll take my sin if you want to do that to them.
This guy is also a minus 5. By the way, Randy, you're up next, so think about what you want to do.
Okay.
And minus 5. Doop, there you go.
Throw
That's
it-
all of them.
Throw the
And
little
Moonbeam
weirdo
is-
back.
If you want to draw where your moonbeam is, feel free.
Draw this little circle.
Anything else you want to do on your turn after casting Moonbeam?
Hold on.
On probably the
In the
record
name of the
amount
moon, I will
characters.
punish you.
Yes.
You'll probably never hit this many people with Moonbeam in one go ever again.
I mean, if I just like do a little swath if they're all in a line, sure, but still.
The lethally loving moonbeam. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm just gonna skedaddle, move right there. There we go.
Okay, I think your turn.
That would be the end of my turn.
Okay, Randy, that's your turn.
Well, I mean, at that point, I may as well drop the torch and immediately eviscerate this thing that's currently latched to my body. so we'll do that. 2 attacks on the
tadpole that's currently trying to bite your nose off?
Yes. I'm gonna normal roll, I'm assuming, or will it be with disadvantage?
You're in light. I don't see why you have disadvantage.
Okay, I just didn't know, like, for whatever reason, if it was latch on to me, would it make it difficult? But hey, that's fine.
No, that's just flavor. It's technically just like in this space next to you. I'm trying to add to the immersion.
Well, that's a 20
yeah, that definitely hits.
for 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
And you know, I have an extra attack. Why not? Normal roll. Oh well, yeah. I don't think that's gonna hit.
It does not.
Well, it's a good thing I have a bonus action. So we're gonna use my offhand weapon to attack once more.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, that hits.
7. Well, hold on.
Okay.
Let me check if I actually have the fighting style. Let me check. 2 weapon fighting. I do. So we're fine.
How do you kill this basically chest burster?
I'm basically just gonna take the 2 scimitars, try to scissor it the first time. It gets sort of stuck, so I just take the second blade and just slash right through it.
It's
just
so
like
tiny,
decapitating.
the X. It's so tiny the X just covers up the whole token.
Nice.
Let's see.
Oh, but yeah, you just kind of like quick little. It is now went from danger noodle to dead noodle.
Spaghetti.
It's a little spaghetti.
Indeed.
Never forget the
All right.
spaghetti.
And I think with that I don't need to worry too much. So I am going to move to I'd have to put away a sword to pick up the torch again, wouldn't I?
Yeah. You can just leave it there on the ground and it continues to burn.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll stand here for the moment, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
No need to rush.
You win your turn there, Rhino. It's your turn.
Okay, first I would like to rage.
You rage.
Yes.
Bonus action rage.
I forgot how the.
Here's a little flex icon just for you.
Yay. Okay, so go down 1. Wait, do I have to click anything else on our rage? Oh, there it is.
You got a little rage check mark.
Yes.
By your dex.
Yep.
That should be it.
Okay. And I'm going to. I keep forgetting what Great Weapon Master does. God damn it.
It makes your attacks less accurate, but hit a lot harder.
Yeah. So you
minus
take
5,
a
minus 5 to hit, plus 10 to damage.
For now I'm gonna leave that off actually, and then I'm gonna charge this thing over here. Oh shit.
It's really good because if you pair it with reckless attack, that means you get advantage, which kind of like negates the basically penalty bonus.
Oh
yeah, that's what that thing does. I keep forgetting what the fuck that even does.
Yeah, it just also makes you more vulnerable too. Like you'll take it'll make you more open to attack if you do that. But you're raging, so it kind of balances out.
Yep. Also, thank you very much. Hello there, Raiders. Welcome in. I will shout down in a second.
Oh, hi, Corey.
Okay.
Hello.
Welcome in. Okay, so I'm gonna.
It's the cute robot girl.
So I'm gonna run over here, and then I'm going to. I'm gonna use this weird little magical MacGuffin here.
Ah, yes, your moon-touched great axe.
Yes. Wait.
As you slice it through the moonbeam. Moon on moon action.
Does it? I don't know if this hits or not. I can't tell.
Who you aiming for? Big guy?
Oh yeah, the big guy.
Big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Were you doing reckless?
I was not.
Then no, that does not hit.
Fuck. Oh yeah, because only the guy.
As you go ahead, you run forward and you just like, hey, new axe, trying to like have fun with this, and you launch it over. Oh yeah, I forget you're also technically a light source as well because your moon axe gives off light.
I forgot.
It's okay.
But Semi, don't forget, you also have extra attaku.
Do it again.
Oh, freaking okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna do it again. So if I do reckless attack, and can I do the great weapon thing and reckless attack this time, or is it only at the beginning? Okay. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, whenever you make an attack, you basically just say if you want to do reckless, if you want to do regular weapon master, or if you want to do both.
Okay.
Good thing you did.
That is a 22 minus 5 for a total of 17, which hits.
Woo!
Oh.
Hey.
Yay! Warp.
Which, Jesus Christ.
Always good when DM says that.
Also, let me shout out the
24
here.
points of damage.
Woo! One second.
As you're like, oh, I missed, damn it! And you just take your axe in full frustration without even thinking about keeping any kind of defensive line or anything. You just slash it down as much as you can onto this thing. And you just like, as you cut down and cut into like its open chest, and you just see splitting the flesh, the raw bones that seemingly mixed up in its strange transformation before,
Ew.
gives out this large pass of pus
Ew.
right into your face as you slice down.
Ah! Gross!
As you pretty much cut this thing open, but it's still up.
Gross. I think that's the. I can only do 2 attacks, I think.
Yeah,
That
you only
is
get one
correct.
extra taku.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Gross.
Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
One of the little sloths on top of his head is going to go ahead and try and jump over and try and attack you.
Oh boy. Well.
I'm getting my physical dice out because I didn't feel like making NPC things for all these little tiny dudes when you're only going to run into them once.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
That is an 8 to hit.
No.
That's going to be a miss. All right. That's the pitch. That's that little guy's turn. Next up, however, you hear coming from the darkness.
Oh boy.
From the south, before you hear chanting.
That's not good.
No, it's
As you can
not.
see in the vague glow of the gym over here, you see what appears to be bounding flames between the hands of a strange creature.
Oh god. What, bro? Who even are you? Well.
Let's see. I need to look up the stats of this real quick.
Okay. Fun times.
What does the things of the spell do?
Alternative name for the stream. I'm gonna need a shower.
Good. Good to know. That's exactly what I wanted.
Oh. Concern growing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh no!
Can he do it without hitting his friend? Yes, he can. It's right there.
So I'll be fine.
I think I know what he's doing.
I have an idea as well.
Oh no! I have no idea what's happening.
It's fine.
Yep, that is within range.
You'll survive. Maybe.
Well.
Oh no,
I
I didn't bring my fire retardant stuff.
I need Aika, Rani, and Rhino all to make a dex save for me, please.
Uh-huh.
Dex saves my favorite.
13.
I am not terrible at them.
Wait, where am I? Well, whatever. Do I have
Does your dice agree? That's alright.
No,
Oof, I hope that's enough.
dex save? Dex save.
probably not.
Oh no.
Well, I am
You
made of
technically
beef
had
jerky.
advantage because of danger sense, but that still would have failed.
I am made of beef jerky.
Then you'll be cooked like one some as well.
As suddenly a flaming sphere comes hurling your way, hitting on this other side of the staircase before completely exploding into a ball of fire.
Oh,
as
lovely.
whatever was over there cast fireball.
Fun times.
Rhino, you take full damage. Aika and Randy, you take half damage.
Oh,
Cool.
we did save. Oh, thank fuck.
I also gotta make a
86.
con save. Okay.
That is 30 points of fire damage.
Wait, I thought I'd take half damage because I'm enraged.
No, because you are not a bear totem barbarian.
I also gotta
okay.
make a con save because that's
Damn.
concentration, but because Warcaster, I get advantage, so.
Wait, how much damage do I get again?
30.
You take 30.
30. Okay.
30.
30 points of fire damage.
Oh boy.
Please be good. Okay.
Big damage.
There we go. I keep concentration.
Well.
Okay, good.
Glorious. Ooh boy.
And he's going to stay right where he's at.
I don't even know where I am.
You're over here.
Oh. Well.
You were to the north of where I pointed you at was.
Ah, okay.
All right. Next up, another little tadpole is going to go ahead and try and bite you. This one on like his left arm.
Okay. Yellow.
Oh, I never.
That is a 16 to hit you.
Yep.
Fantastic. Little guy's doing work.
Let's see.
That is a 4 points of piercing. You are raging, so it's reduced down to 2.
Woo. Okay. 2. Okay.
All right, that's the
Oh.
that guy's turn.
I just realized. Did we forget about Moonbeam?
Wait, it's at
when
the
a
start
creature-
of their turn
Yes.
too.
The big guy has not gone yet since that, but 2 little guys did. So I'll go ahead. It would be the guy on the top of his head and on his arm. So literally
Yeah.
the top 2 guys on him right now.
Mhm.
I'll go ahead and
Mhm.
roll con checks for them. That is a 3 and a 2. So go ahead and roll damage for them, please.
That's a lot.
I am.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
they're dead. Which
Sweet.
means the damage never happened, right? Unless
Oh.
it's a different guy.
Wait, is it a different guy?
There was 4 of them on him at the time.
fucking
But the
love
one that just
Moonbeam.
attacked, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. Did the one that attacked me die or no?
Is it at the start of their turn?
It does say at the start of the turn.
Okay, yeah, then in that case, you don't take that 2 damage.
Ah!
Haha, no scratching.
Yay!
Avoided the nipple.
Ordo, it's your turn.
Correct.
You're technically hidden right now. If that changes what you're about to do.
I am debating what I want to do because there was an idea I had, but I don't think it's necessary anymore.
Fireball.
Something similar I wasn't thinking actually.
Fireball for fireball action here.
This
Best spell in the
is. Fuck it. I'm doing it this way.
Yep.
So first of all, Ordo is just gonna. Honestly, he doesn't really care about being hidden too much at this point.
Okay. As soon as you step, you're no longer hidden.
Correct. He's just gonna move over here,
Mm-hmm.
30 feet. And right now, I am exactly 15 feet away from this little crowd over here. Well, everyone else is just outside the ring.
Mhm.
After which I proceed to cast Thunder Wave.
Oh.
Oh, fancy.
So, Ordo effectively pulls out like a little tool he has, and just hits himself like on the arm.
Let's see.
15 feet away from me, so that should barely hit them.
I was
15
looking for
foot.
snap to corner, but it wouldn't let me. There we go, corner.
Mhm.
So 15 feet. That's
Oh.
15 feet there.
Oh, then I misunderstood how it's gonna range.
Yeah, you have
I'm
to be
moving
in
instead.
one of the squares.
There you go. Now
Yeah.
it's hit.
There we go. Yeah, that'll
you
hit all of them.
Yeah, so they all make a Constitution save again.
Con save. All right, they're fantastic at that, as you could have tell.
That's
told
fine.
So far. Okay, so that's an 8.
Well,
That's a fail. Then you can
Uh,
pass 15.
That's a 1.
That's
Oof.
definitely a fail.
It exploded.
And big guy. That is a 2 + 2 for a total of 4.
So they all fail. They're not that good, are they? 2d8 thunder damage.
I was being sarcastic.
It's
Their
fine.
con sucks.
2d8 thunder damage. I'll just roll like this. 7.
7. All right. Well, that one's gone. That one somehow survives with 1 HP.
Not for long. Now when I'm through with them.
And then this guy, as you see this, like, you know the thing where it just, the movie The Thing, where he kind of just like splits open and you see like all the ribs, his teeth. That's basically what this thing is right in front of you right now. And it gets blasted in the back, causing even more shit to come out of his body and onto you.
Actually, not just on them, because it also blasted 10 feet away from.
They get moved. They are forcibly moved.
So they're now over here.
Why must you do this to me?
Oh dear.
Randy, you suddenly see this half split open toad get burst and thrown over here, and in a splat, just right in front of you.
Ah, gross.
Are they knocked prone? It does not say they're knocked prone. It just says they are.
Hey, get back
that
here.
just says a shoved.
Okay.
And effectively, just honestly, just trusting you guys to handle the situation further. Because remind me, I can still finish my movement, right?
Yes, this is not Pathfinder, so yes, you can.
Yes. Checking. So I move from
just
here.
a quick question: how does your thunder wave work? Is it like a mechanical machine that the gnome showed you how to make, or is it maybe like an enchanted gem you held up and released the magic from? Please describe it, because artificers are interesting in that way.
So effectively, what I do is I just hit my prosthetic arm really damn hard, and it makes a loud as hell noise. Because my magic is effectively channeled through this mechanic somehow.
Ooh.
So your prosthetic is a super vibrator. Got it.
Don't say that.
I was thinking more of vibranium, so it was just Thor's hammer versus Captain America's shield.
Sorry, I just heard vibrate.
I also love how the heart just broke.
It's sad now. It left half its heart behind.
That is the end of your turn.
Goodness.
Nothing else you want to do? So you have movement left?
Yes, I do have some movement left.
Bonus action if you have it?
Not available right now, so that's 25 feet. I still have 15 more left. So 1, 2, 3. And I'll move up to here, and end my turn there.
Okay.
Open
Good to
up,
know.
damn it.
I think at this point, with your dark vision, you'll actually be able to clearly see this guy. So I'll go ahead and give a proper description now. As you can see, this hulking red form. It's a disgusting mess of both mixed of scales, shoved into toad skin, warped like someone took a perfectly made sculpture of a dragon and just took it as a Play-Doh clay and just smushed it all until you get one of those just a child rolls it into a turd and then tries to grow limbs and things out of it by pinching them.
Okay. So upon seeing this, my bonus action is that I gag a little. Done.
Okay. Good to know. All right. Hey, they're no longer in the moonbeam. Look at that. Randy.
Oh.
Tadpole that's crawling around on this little dude's leg is going to try and jump out and try and hit you.
Not again.
Not again.
Well, it's a good thing my AC is now 17 now that I'm dual wielding.
That is a 15.
Nice.
All right. That's the end of its turn. These things are literal children. Now for the grown-up.
Literal
Who's going to look at you, and you can see it opens up its hand, and the claws just extend a good 3 inches out of its hand.
Yeah.
Ew.
before it goes ahead and rushes forward to try and just gouge out your stomach. That is a mod 20 to hit.
Damn.
Oh, my bad.
All right.
21.
Okay, well, I can't ignore that.
Do you have like parry or anything you want to do?
I sadly have brace, trip, ambush, precision, and disarm, so no.
Okay. In that case, you're going to take 6 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And oof,
Oh boy.
11 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I'm meant to
Whoops.
be better at these. We'll see. Well, I don't have Indomitable, so I'm hoping that's enough.
As you go ahead and you see the claws just stab into your stomach, you feel a added lump go through along with the poison. And you can feel a little additional pill-shaped object enter into you.
Well,
Yeah.
gross.
Oh no, I'm Brigante.
Oh no, not you too.
Well, I apologize for pushing the thing towards you and being the cause of this.
You're the father now.
What?
Oh no.
Don't start. Don't
Just
start
be-
this.
Just be glad you're not playing you and I'm not playing me, okay?
I'm just saying, don't start this. There's already enough people making these jokes between me and Azura.
They are married on their server.
Don't remind me. Do not remind me.
Let's see here.
Stole my waifu, I can't believe it.
There we go.
Take her back, please.
I'm gonna take her back.
Aika, it's your turn.
Yeah, no, I don't want any more of that shit. We're gonna use that good old stuff to move the moonbeam heart. Name of the moon, fuck you.
Okay, well, first off, the one with 1 hit point, no matter what happens. Dead. But yeah, this guy will also go ahead and roll a con save. There we go. That's a natural 1.
Okay, good. And that's a 12.
Woo!
Oh yeah, that's double his hit points. All right. How does the moonbeam eradicate this abomination before you?
Effectively, just because I really want to mess with it, it will feel like it's being warmly embraced. A little too warmly. Oh geez, that's warm. And then it just melts.
You can see this thing is like laughing in front of you, Randy, as it just looks down at your wound, knowing what it's done, and it's before the light moves over it, and you can just see its skin burst into radiant flame.
Yeah, I'm going to get out of any AoE range, hopefully. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move here, actually. Okay. And do I have any bonus actions that I can do? Actually, yes. You're looking a little worse for wear, Annie. Have a healing word.
Woo!
Thank you.
You're welcome. Roll 1d4 plus. Was it 1d4 plus 4? I think for me. 1d4 plus 3. Okay. So 6 HP back.
All right, I'm gonna heal up the D6. Oh, that's minus. I want plus. Give me plus, please. There you go.
Don't worry, I will do some lesser restoration on both of you later.
Well, I mean, we don't know that, so.
I think you discussed that before.
Well, we discussed it out of character.
All right, well, we'll figure it out there. Next up, though, Randy, it's your turn. You are not good and have a sudden craving for pickles.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
So, to start off with, the usually composed fighter, after seeing the slot basically melt in front of him, basically laughing, starts to grit her teeth. And that composure seems to be let loose as she bites down hard, tightens her grip, and she's basically numbing the pain through sheer anger as she second wins.
Taking her
Doom team.
So I'm gonna have to roll 1d10 plus my fighter 10, not 20. Plus my fighter level, which is I believe at the minute 5. Is it? Is it 5? No, it's 6. So 6.
Yes, I believe he gets a level 6 right now.
Oh, plus 6.
Still technically little babies.
I heal for 12. So that's a nice, decent chunk. And immediately upon dropping at least one of her weapons, the mundane scimitar, and sheathing the moon-touched scimitar, she'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm assuming she has at least a silhouette of this one.
Because the light.
Yeah, because the large 5 foot by 5 foot giant ass ruby is actually glowing behind them, taking cover behind what appears to be like a small wheelbarrow.
She immediately takes out the longbow as her second item interaction because she has that, and
I'm gonna go ahead and move the camera so it's.
And immediately, immediately she's going to scream, "You fucking bastards!" And as she she's going to unleash a volley of arrows.
All right.
So let's see, normal roll. Well, yeah, it have to be a normal roll. You know, I'm going to spend a d8 to add precision to that.
Okay.
So combat superiority, I think. No, it's in maneuvers. Here we go. Yeah. So precision attack. Yep. So I'll roll a d8. I'm hoping a roll's decent. All right. So it turns out 10 to 16.
Okay. A 16 just hits.
Ah, lovely. Just exactly how I like it. Right. I'm going to roll for damage. 6 piercing.
Okay.
She is going to fire again because of a thing that I like to call extra attaku. And fire again. This time, aiming for the kneecap.
Okay.
As she's going to do trip attack. So this one would be a d8 on top of her regular damage. So 6 plus 5, so 11 piercing. And it needs to make I believe it is a strength saving throw.
A strength saving crow?
No, strength saving throw.
No, it's a saving throw now.
I didn't have any avian creatures with me.
Alright. So what does it roll?
Alright, let us see. Boop. That's cocked.
Okay, it's A plus my proficiency 3.
That is a 22.
Alright, fine. It doesn't get tripped, but it still gets shot in the leg.
You can see this one is definitely much larger than any of the other ones.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fine. Because I'm going to action surge.
Actually, it is actually large, so I should actually make it go boop like this.
Oh boy.
I didn't see that on its character sheet.
He's a chunky boy.
An action surge.
It's a chunky boy.
Action surge, all right. You gain another action.
We're gonna precision that one just to guarantee a hit. And I'm pretty sure no matter what I roll, it's gonna be a hit. So, but we'll do it for funsies. 4, so 19. Roll the damage with 6 piercing.
Okay. Damn fighters with their multiple attacks.
And 1 more shot because I have extra attaku. You know, we'll precision that again.
How many of those do you have left?
I have 1 more superiority die.
Did you use any of those upstairs?
No.
We rested if I recall.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we did?
We short rested, yes.
Oh. Yeah, it'll be fine.
I'll trust you. And 11 does not hit.
I just need to roll the precision. Hold on. So D8. No, the 14 still won't be a hit, so that's fine.
Doesn't hit.
That's fine. So I only have one of those left.
Go ahead, you rush forward in your moment of anger, pull out your bow, and 3 of the arrows hit, with one of them landing a bit to the side. As you shoot across what is basically a giant bottomless pit in front of you. Well, at least to you, because you can't really see in the dark.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
Alright. Next up, Rhino.
Okay, let me go back to me. So, wait,
By
how
the way,
many?
Rocky, feel free to look at the stream to see the difference between your vision and everyone else.
Oh no, I've had a glance. I can see the entire room. None of you can.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do see the little edge there. So how many squares can I move again? 5? No, 1, 2, 3,
Each
4.
square is 5 points of movement.
Okay, and I can move to 40 feet.
So 8 squares.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna move here.
There's also a little ruler on the side that just like lets you draw a line wherever you want to go.
Let's see. What?
And it even tells you both the feet and number of squares.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Okay, so I can't go any further, so can I? Can't do that much. If I throw a javelin, that's not gonna be. That's too far, isn't it?
45 feet. Sure what the range of javelin, but
Oh, I don't know what the range of a javelin is.
I can look it up for you real quick.
Okay. Because I'm not gonna throw my axe across that. Hell no.
I believe it's 30 feet, and then you can do it again, disadvantage at 60 feet. But I'm going to look it up just in case.
30
to 120. So yeah, beyond 30 is disadvantage, but maximum of 120 feet.
Okay.
You could, but you would. It's disadvantage.
Well, I mean,
Unless you're reckless, and then
I'm
it's
gonna,
a straight roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna reckless attack. So.
How many javelins do you have again? Like 14?
Yeah, I have like a ton because I have the bag of holding now, so that's even worse. So javelin.
All right, reckless javelin. You throw it, and it falls into the cliff.
Throw it again.
That'll hit.
She just takes it out of the bag and just flicks it.
It's fine. The first one was just to measure the distance.
Great Weapon Master does not apply to this.
So I think it's just the 5, right?
Yeah, it's just the 5.
And the rage only counts for melee damage, I believe. Or is it strength?
Oh, I
I
don't
need
know.
to look up rage now. It's on your sheet. I'll just look at it there.
Mm-hmm.
I remember a homebrew class actually mentioning that and saying that one of its features was that you could throw a weapon and still get the rage bonus. So
Yeah, I'm looking at rage right now. Semi, by the way, you don't need to click the little cogwheel to read it.
Oh.
You can just click the red name and it expands.
Oh. I did not know that. I thought if I clicked
the
on it,
cogwheel is
like...
for when you want to edit it.
Oh, I thought like if I clicked on it, it would do it. That's why I didn't click on it.
Yeah. You don't get the rage bonus for that either, so it is only the 5 points of damage to this guy. This big fella here.
Like,
As you just take out your pointy stick and you're like, "Ah," and you just throw.
Yep.
Right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Alright, until you run closer.
Hi, Cardo. Hello.
Which, thanks to your glowing axe, you can actually see, and you don't run straight off the cliffside. And you notice there's a bridge there.
Yeah, I was totally about to be like, wait a minute.
Alright. Next up is the big guy, who's actually going to look over, see all of you, and go... As he laughs.
I think he's planning something.
I'm away from everyone for a reason.
All of the middle fingers, my bro.
As he goes ahead and he holds up a rough-looking, what was probably once a staff, is now no more than a gnarled stick he's chewed on a lot.
Ew.
swings it around a lot and just throws it like it's a like there's something attached like a flail, and he just tosses a small little flame in your direction.
Nope, here we go.
So Rhino,
Yeah.
that is a 6 to hit as a little thing of fire bursts next to you.
I'm just like,
Oh my god, that's a horrible roll. And that is a 5 to hit you, Randy.
Yep. That'll definitely miss.
It's because of all the shots to the kneecap.
He's very distracted.
You did
It's
get
fine. I'll shoot his other kneecap and then right where it hurts. It's fine.
Yeah. I did get him with the javelin, like in the arm or something. I don't know. In the butt. I got him in the butt.
Suddenly he seems disappointed, and in his frustration, he slams the staff onto the floor before a large charge of magic seems to burst, causing him to suddenly turn invisible.
Son of a bitch.
Bitch.
Is that so?
Well.
Just because you're invisible does not mean you will escape my rage, you bitch.
All right, Ordo, it's your turn.
Okay, cool. So he was in that spot right there, yeah? And he still was, like when we disappeared.
That's alright.
When he disappeared, yes.
Cool. Hold on 1 second. Perfect. I am pointing at the spot he was just in, which I think is within range. Yeah, 50 feet away from me, roughly. Which is within the range. I'm casting Fairy Fire.
Nice.
Would you please draw it out for me?
Hold on a moment. Draw shape, rectangle.
It'd
That
be
is-
draw with the measurement tool to like show a square.
Yeah, sure. 20 foot, so a little bigger. This area.
Give me a second.
Oh, yeah, I should probably snap the
And
corners.
you can actually like do a square, by the way.
I know, but I'm not familiar enough with the systems. Modeling.
So hold on, let me.
This one.
So here. Is that correct?
Right
Here. Does that work?
Hold on,
Right- right here?
hold on. My ruler disappeared. There you go. Yes, that works.
There you go.
Okay. Sorry, I did it. I accidentally did a thing. Ignore the green one.
So, yeah, it needs to
You
make
go
an
ahead,
dexterity
you
saving throw.
burst up. Fairy fire. What color do you want?
Just make it like blue lights.
Blue lights?
Yeah.
Okay. Give it a second. I'm gonna quickly adjust that. Boop.
I see a tiny pickaxe.
No.
I'm just gonna change it to where it's nice and pretty.
Now, if
Yeah,
he's
one
in
will
the
do.
area, he needs to make a dex saving throw.
He is not in that area.
Oh my.
Because you don't see any outline of a man.
Oh, that's not good.
Unfortunate.
But now you know.
And knowing it's half
He's
the battle,
fucking gone.
What do you mean he's gone? Oh, I'm getting over there.
Well, there's light for you guys there now.
Yeah.
The light disappeared for me.
Yeah, it did for me too.
You guys can't see the light?
I see it.
No,
It's gone
Should
darker
be
over
there.
there again.
Yeah, there's like a little blue light, but not as much as it was
Oh,
earlier.
it shows up on semi-screen on stream.
Yeah. Maybe. Well, I don't know, because I don't know if maybe you guys.
Oh, it's supposed to be that big. Okay, gotcha.
Ow.
I thought you shrank it. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's
No.
only a 20-foot square. It's not meant to flash the entire area.
Mm.
Mm,
That guy's dead. Oh, I'm sorry. Or dude, technically, I should have asked. Did you have movement or bonus action?
I do still have movement to use. I'm just gonna move over here. Oh, won't get my ruler back out again. 20. Yeah, just move there.
Oh man, I'm getting over there.
And here. That should work.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't even need to roll dice for them because this guy is on D&D Beyond, so I can just I can just click the buttons on here. Okay. Do. All right. Oh, you know what? I also forgot to do this to the guy. I'm such a bad DM. Aika, it's your turn.
All right. How tall is the room?
How tall is the room? That is a great question.
Lovely.
15 feet tall. Not counting the
Okay.
giant chasm in the middle.
Good. Alrighty. I have a couple plans. I've been mulling over a few. Okay. Since you're on the bridge, I'm going to, one, drop Moonbeam as a free action, because you can do that. Just delete those. And because I can, and concentration for 10 minutes is fucking fun, call lightning. And just for shiggles, I want to just, like, put it around here. This is a dumb idea. Do you mind if I destroy a bridge?
I mean,
Just one.
there's two.
Draw exactly where you're putting the call lightning, because I believe it's an area of effect, isn't it?
It is a 10-foot tall cloud with a 60-foot radius centered on a point you can see within range directly above you. So, it's a big fuck-off cube.
Big fuck off cube.
How big do I make this thing? It would be 10 tiles, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to draw it, because that is basically this entire side of the room, 60 feet.
Do
I
it.
was gonna say... Hold on, how do I... Oopsies, did not mean to do that.
That's a 60-foot radius.
Yeah, 60-foot radius, so it's just like, hey, how much of the room do you want covered? All.
Oh my god.
So it's like,
Oh my god!
like if you just want to center the chasm, that's this entire area.
Good god.
And I'm kind of, like, going to guess.
So, Ordo, you see something that you've not quite seen probably ever, as suddenly this tiny little kinder raises up their staff, and suddenly storm clouds start appearing above your head in this inner room, crackling with electricity before one bolt of lightning just shoots down. Where exactly do you want that, Aika?
Around here, and if he's within 5 feet, he gets struck.
Put the square again.
I'm gonna, like, just plop it, like, right there.
Fantastic. All right. And it is a, what is it?
A dex save if it does hit him.
Okay.
Does it?
I'm guessing it does.
That is a natural 20.
Oh damn.
He still takes half damage. Yeah. So 3d10 damage.
Oh boy.
That's 25, but that would be 12 rounded down. Oh my
I mean, that's still
God.
pretty good.
Barbecue.
So that's
Barbecue.
25 divided by 2 would be 12. Divided by 2 again would be 6.
Yep. I assume that
Oh, he's
managed
got
to hit him.
resistance? Jeez.
I'm glad. Listen,
Didn't know he had resistance though. Holy shit.
when you don't have skies and clouds in your area of work, you can just make your own.
True.
And
Anything else you want to do, Aika?
well, the stairs are gonna be my ally. I'm just gonna cower behind the stairs. I'm not a frontliner.
That is completely fair.
Oh.
Here we go.
Does he have to make any saves for like whatever spell he cast, or?
That's a good point.
Oh shoot! Right, invisibility is concentration based, right?
What is his con? He makes it.
Okay.
I mean, we still struck him, so.
I mean, yeah.
True.
They did only do
So-
6 damage to him, to be fair. It was not a high DC.
Yeah, it was gonna be 10. So.
Bye.
But that being said, seeing as I cannot rely on my sight, and I saw a lightning strike hit over this direction, I think. I am sadly still limited by choice.
You want to wait till I get over there?
I'm going
Is this
to.
your first magic caster you guys have fought? I think it might be.
Yeah. Because I'm getting over there and I'm gonna be completely normal.
I'm just gonna go ahead and just do like a tornado swing with your axe.
Yeah,
Just
pretty
like, I
much.
can't see it, but I'm gonna swing everywhere.
I don't need eyes where I'm going.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few steps back. And I'm going to ready an action to shoot the moment that it appears. Because I do not know where it is. And the darkness is not helping.
Yep.
Alright. So you're holding your action until you see it to shoot.
Yes.
Alright, Rhino, it's your turn.
Okay, so it's the little ruler thing, right? This thing. Okay.
You can, like right click when you want it to be a point.
Okay. So. Oh wait. Dip. And. Okay. Stop. Right. Look. Okay. Stop it.
So you can like move like right here if you want.
Okay.
I think that's where you were at.
Yeah, that's where I was. So I'm gonna go. Wait, let me click on myself. Okay. I'm gonna go right here. No, wait, no.
Well, it's only got brighter, so.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, the Moon Touch Sword. I forgot about that.
All right.
Not the Moon Touch Sword, the Moon Touch Axe.
It's right here.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, right here.
That sounds like such a Dark Souls weapon.
As you run past the glittered covered wheelbarrow, thanks to your friend Ordo.
Okay.
That's what fairy fire is.
So I have no idea. So I'm gonna just. Can I just reckless attack in my area? Because I don't know where he is, and I don't know.
Go ahead and reckless attack. It will be a straight roll because he's invisible.
Okay. Because there's nothing else for me to do over here. Yep.
Okay. You swing your axe in the air all around you, but you don't feel anything.
I don't think he's right here.
He's not within 5 feet of you, no.
I can't move anymore. Fuck. Well. I can do one more attack, though. I'm gonna...
You can try throwing a javelin into a random spot.
Yeah, that's pretty much what... Well, yeah, I'm gonna throw... I don't know, like diagonal or whatever.
Okay. What direction are you throwing? Draw me a line.
I'm gonna be throwing. I'm gonna be throwing like over here, like that.
Okay. Roll me to hit.
All right.
It will be at disadvantage.
Yep.
You can reckless if you want.
I will reckless because I have no idea what's going on.
I mean, technically you'd be recklessing anyway, so.
That's a nat 20.
That's funny. If that hits, I swear to fucking God.
It's hilarious.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Floating javelin. Oh my gosh.
The blind throw goes straight into his throat. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Sorry, let me get back here so I can do my damage. Oh my damage.
So it would be.
Ignoring the Great Weapon Master and Rage.
Yeah.
So 6, but doubles to 12, right?
I think you just roll the dice again. I think.
Oh, I just rolled again?
And it depends on what Litro rules as. Some people like to double the dice. Some people like to
we did double
the damage.
Hmm?
Okay.
I believe that was what we agreed on. So yeah, go ahead and just roll me another d6 roll.
Okay, just another d6? Okay.
The normal dice, the normie dice.
The normie dice.
The Monopoly dice.
Good roll.
Nice.
Takes 11 points of piercing. As you suddenly see a javelin start sticking out of an object right here in front of you. You're literally 1 square away.
Guys,
So, does he make his concentration check, I wonder?
He does.
After he gets javelin.
Okay.
I mean, we can at least aim where the javelin is right now.
Guys, I
True.
think I found him.
You know his approximate location. The javelin does not stay there, sadly. So you cannot just aim at the javelin.
Damn.
I imagine he'd be bleeding from the bloody thing.
Oh no, he's a sentient javelin now.
Javelin.
On the bright side, right now, you do not lose your rage because you did not just whiff your attacks for an entire turn. Next up, though, you've just done that. So you suddenly see dirt start to kick up around you.
Oh, you thought you could escape me.
Let's see. And it's going to go ahead and do this.
No, boy.
That is a 20. It is technically actually at advantage because he's invisible, so I'm d20 just to see you. Just to see. Alright, not 20, just making sure. But a 20, I'm pretty sure does hit you.
Me? Yes.
So you take 9 points of piercing damage, half down to 4.
Damn. Let's see.
And he is no longer invisible.
Cool.
Oh,
Now I can do my thing. And I think Auto can do his thing.
Yes, you were both holding an attack action?
Yes.
Ordo never specified what he was doing. Did he?
No, you put it in chat.
I'm also still hit again, so.
Oh, yeah. You
Told you I
never
was
got to
gonna
your
be-
turn.
Yeah, no, so I'm not doing anything yet.
So, Randy, you have your bow ready.
Yep. I shall fire. I'm going to throw in a a trip attack in that.
I wonder why.
This is your last one, right?
Yes, it isn't do my last one.
Amazing.
That you
Alright.
double all dice.
That is very true. So I'll do that. So that's okay. Yeah, that's pretty decent. And then I got 2d8, an extra 4. It's no biggie.
Every little bit
Hey,
helps.
that's 20 damage, 1 hit.
That is 20 damage, and he does need to make a strength saving throw now.
Indeed. Do. 21.
Okay, so he won't get tripped, but at least he's been shot in the other knee now.
The other knee. I love the
Alright.
song here.
What's
been
that
shot
Ace Ventura where you just get shot in both thighs? And you just like,
From When Nature Calls.
just like switching between them.
With the giant claws as well.
He's just like Peter Griffin. Ah!
I forgot to do this at the beginning of his turn because I'm a bad DM, but you can see as you shoot him, some of the other wounds he has sustained actually starts to knit themselves back together.
Oh, no, you don't, buddy. Oh, wait till it's my turn again. I'm so killing you.
It did not do the thing, did it? There it goes. It did the thing now. Alright. And that is not the end of its turn, as it went ahead and it bit you. Now it's going to do 2 claw attacks.
Oh, boy.
That is a 10.
Nope.
Which I'm guessing misses, and a 16.
Yes.
Which means you take 4 points of slashing damage.
Stop it.
And I will not have you do the con save. He's already in.
You're not having twins. Congratulations.
You can't get double Pregante.
Double Pregante.
You will not level up to Gregnant.
Like, I am level 2 and pregnant. Oh, God.
As usually you stab forward, you see your javelin get stuck in the air, and you're like, ha, yes! Before suddenly you just feel 2 hands just sit on your shoulders behind you as you see the claws extend and just dig into you before it bites down on top of your head.
Not again. I'm not a snack, no.
Ordo. It is now your turn. By the way, if I start mispronouncing your name, I just know that names just turn to garble in my mouth a lot of times if I say them a lot.
It's fine, Litro. It's fine. I know you. It's fine. Anyway, Ordo will take this chance to cross the bridge with his movements in one go, because 40 movements, very nice.
You do not want to fall down there.
Exactly. And then proceeds to point a fist towards this creature. As fucking lightning gets launched from his fist as I attack with the lightning launcher.
Rocket punch.
Okay.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna do the Android 16 rocket punch as well. Not gonna lie.
That would have been so funny.
Okay, so I'm guessing Ronnie's
I literally
18
thought it was going to be a
freaking-
rocket punch too.
That would have been so funny.
You do not have an advantage, sadly.
No.
Even though this is
I roll a
Two
nat
sides
1
of the
and a
coin right
20.
here.
I know. I'm a little annoyed at this. It's fine though, because funnily enough, I also have this. So I'm gonna try again.
another one.
Another
Oh
one.
my god.
That's a 16 to hit.
16 just hits.
Okay, cool. And because it's the first time I hit it, it's gonna be 2d6 opposed to just 1
Okay.
of lightning damage. 1 second. 1d6 plus 4 plus 1d6. Cool. So 2d6 plus 4. Here we go.
Amazing.
10,
Alright.
10 points of lightning damage.
Okay, it takes 5. As you go ahead and you shoot forth your lightning out of your, how does this look again? Like,
So-
you shove your fist forward, how exactly do you activate it?
So the gauntlet has like a slight glow coming like on top of the fist as you just punches your fist forward. The first bolt missing entirely, but he just effectively recocks his arm back and just punches forward again. As his
Shotgun
little-
cocks.
Yes, effectively.
A shell shrugs out or something.
As another
Like a tiny
bolt-
little, like, cylinder-shaped crystal just...
Yeah.
It does make the grand ping noise as it goes back. It's fine. As the another one just goes straight toward the torso.
And you see the lightning hits, but this slide definitely seems different from all the others, as the magic seems to just disperse over him rather than piercing into the flesh.
Well, that's weird.
And I don't currently have a bonus action, so I'll leave it at that.
Okay. That slot is dead. Aika.
It is time.
Oh, I
for
just noticed your
that.
subscribe thing is like a sassy emo girl.
What?
That's the person who's worked there for too long.
That's the person that sees the new guy and goes, "Ooh, fresh prey."
what people think, I'm going to take this person out for dinner and check them. It's like other times, it's like, no, I'm going to literally bite this fucker.
Suddenly I relate to the intern. Anyway.
It's time for another zap as lightning decides to strike him in the schnoz.
Right, is that as an action or a bonus action for the spell?
I believe it's just more action.
Ooh, I smell someone cooking popcorn downstairs.
Once.
The need for snacks.
Concentration for 10 minutes.
But like to make another lightning bolt fall down, is that an action or a bonus action?
It is an action.
It is an action too. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, you can see it.
Yeah.
So you peer around the staircase. You see in the glowing fairy light and the light of Rhino's glowing moon axe
Yeah.
this creature, and you're like, yeah, perfect. Lightning strike.
This is totally a magical girl anime. There's moonlight and glitter everywhere.
There is.
Anyway.
That's a deck save.
Make me a deck save.
All right. There you go. As an 18.
18.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. Technically has advantage against this. Okay, still 18.
Yeah, but still takes half damage. 17. So half of that would be 8 rounded down.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so he takes 4 points of lightning damage.
Oh.
But still.
Oh, posture. Oh, a drink water. Thank you.
As you can see more and more as you attack this thing with magical lightning, it just doesn't seem to do a lot.
Okay, I'm going to use my good old Shroud Warp because I've got that good old Shroud. And I'm going to move. I do have bonus.
Randy, you're up next to think about what you want to do.
I'm about to ask this thing a question on my next turn.
So
Full on reckless great weapon master.
Yeah, I'm just
full on.
I'm just gonna
not
reckless
move
everything.
too far. I'm just going to be moving towards the lantern. But I do have advantage next turn, and I'm going to do something fucky.
Okay.
That is if he's not dead, but still.
This thing seems pretty bulky, and it's healing its wounds regularly.
Don't worry, I've got
It
ways.
seems to have regeneration.
We have fun next turn. Anyway, that'll be it.
Randy, it's your turn.
All right. Would I be within reach to pick up my sword, scimitar that I dropped earlier?
Did you drop it? I thought you sheathed them.
I sheathed one and dropped the other just because I only have 2 item interactions, and that otherwise I wouldn't have been able to pull out the bow.
Okay.
If that's fine.
Yeah.
In that case, she's going to start charging.
When it's a
Basically
game like
15.
this and we're all just hanging out in it,
Yeah.
I'm less caring for stuff like that.
Yeah, go.
Yeah. So there's 15 feet here, and because I have 40-foot movement, I can get myself about here. And as she's charging, she screams like with blood-curdling rage. By the time I'm done with you, you'll need a prosthetic! And she's going to, she's going to run.
You can
And
see
she's
where
going
it
to
got
hack
its
and
middle
slash.
finger sliced off. It just holds up its hand and regenerates the middle finger towards you.
Oh my god.
I just want to point out, at this comment, Ordo slightly perks up, like, huh? What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Nope. Yes.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm going to actually cut off that middle finger again. In fact, I'm going to cut off several fingers.
All right. What's your movement speed
And-
again?
Let's see.
What's your movement speed? I know it's high.
Sorry.
40. All right, I'm just making
Yeah,
sure.
40. Yeah. Yeah.
How you did it.
I was.
I forget exactly where you were.
I think
Yeah,
I was
that's-
here.
that's good
I
enough.
think I would. Oh, wait.
You're good. You're good. I'm just making
fine.
sure.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I'm going to then, as a bonus action, may as well since I'm here. 18 as well.
Yep, that hits.
As You know, why not? I'm gonna cut off his other hand's fingers as well.
You don't need no hands.
Like, I know you said you could disarm people, but Jesus.
As you just slowly chip that health down more and more, just chip.
Funnily, you should mention that. Actually, disarm is one of my maneuvers.
I know, that's why I'm mentioning it. You're literally disarming
out of
them.
maneuver dice.
Damn.
And this is not Pathfinder, which means you can turn any attack into a disarm.
It's
I
fine.
really don't like that, and I'm really leaning towards Pathfinder for more of my things I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
It will
You
be
did
the end of my
movement,
turn.
attack, and bonus action. Yep.
Yes.
All right, Rhino.
I shall reckless attack this
Do
guy.
the tornado axe.
Tornado.
Heal.
The tax.
Oh wait. Hey.
All right, reckless Curry Open Master. That means these are all at advantage.
Oh wait. Sorry, wrong thing. Okay.
Yes, you are proficient in triple weapons, indeed.
Whoop. Nope.
All right, that does not hit. So you go ahead and you start spinning. You're a little dizzy at first, but it's okay. You can continue to spin with extra attacku. 19 is a -5, which means you do not hit.
Damn.
Oof.
Oh. Well. Yeah, that's all I got.
You still have a bonus action if you want to do anything with that. You're raging, so you technically do have your. You never said what ability you wanted to gain from that.
I completely forgot what my abilities are, to be quite honest.
You grow an animal part.
Yeah, so you can either have claws, where as a bonus action you can scratch, but you have to be, using both arms when you do that. So, there's the tail, where if you get attacked, you can use a reaction to deflect it, like a parry.
And there's also a bite, which I think we reflavored as a rhino horn.
I can, because I'm not about to bite into this grossness. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
I could do the bite.
Okay. We'll just say that you have that as your option, but you cannot do that currently.
Oh, okay.
Because you spent all your actions trying to swing your axe.
Okay, that doesn't count. That's fine. It's fine.
The downside of Great Weapon Master: extra damage but lower accuracy.
Well, if it attacks, I can do something, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, you have Sentinel.
Yep, it is within 5
And
feet
it is
of
now
me.
its turn. And Randy just cut off its middle finger, and it's angry about that. It does get advantage against UBB Reckless, but I think it's more angry at Randy right now, considering you did not hit it.
Yeah.
So, Randy. It's going to go ahead and bite you.
Hmm?
That is a 19 to hit you.
That'll hit.
For 9 points of piercing.
Okay, so 9 down to 28.
Okay. And then it's going to go ahead and, while it still has its staff in one hand and you somehow haven't disarmed it from cutting off all of its fingers, going to just bonk you in the head twice as if it's using it as a club.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
You can try.
That is a 16 and a 13 to hit.
Both of those will miss, because I'm dual wielding right now.
Nah.
You managed to deflect the once elegant staff, now gnawed on club, as it gets launched towards you, and you just take your swords and just catch them and deflect it away.
Mm-hmm.
Ordo, it is now your turn.
Since it did attack, do I have to wait till my next turn?
You're correct. No, it is a reaction, so you can do it as soon as it attacks.
Wow.
So please go ahead.
Warp.
That does hit. A 19 does hit.
So ignore the 10,
Ignoring the
but
Great Weapon Master. But so that is 15 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
Nice.
As you cut into its back and it just screams out. Ordo, it's your turn. You see these two ladies go ahead and just cutting this thing to ribbons with their blades.
Yep.
You see Rhino spinning around in a circle while holding her axe out, trying to hit something. And while she didn't hit it initially, when it started attacking Randy, she managed to run into its back.
Yeah.
I am debating which option I'm going for here, but I think I'm just gonna go for guaranteed damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is
Uh,
guaranteed damage?
well, guaranteed damage means this.
Magic missile. Fantastic.
That's his
yes.
gun.
How I like to do magic missile is just you just roll the 1d4 and then that's just for all of them. What level are you casting this at?
Second level, so it's four darts.
Okay, roll a d4 plus 1. We'll see what the darts do.
Okay.
So that's 2 times 4 for a total of 8 points of guaranteed force damage. And how does magic missile look like with your inventions?
So effectively, with my prosthetic arm, I wave it above my head, and it just leaves little darts behind. That just afterwards follow that shoot straight at the target.
Right. So you hold up your arm in a kind of like animated objects things, like tiny little sewing needles, just hold out into the air before you just, I don't know, just like mechanically or magnetically just launch them forward, and they all just shoot forward into this thing. Is that what I'm getting?
Yes.
I hope they make the poink sound every single time they connect.
Oh no! Every single one of these is making the Garen sound when they connect. It's like four times in rapid succession. You just hear pling.
It's such a satisfying noise.
I know.
So good. I love this.
Listen, Lito, you didn't give me a gun, so I became the gun.
No, I don't.
I wish I had it as a sound effect I could play, because it is a very satisfying noise.
We
from a
can
gun.
always put it in the soundboard for the server.
That'd be a very random soundboard.
It'd be great
It's just
though.
like, why is this only the M1 Garan sound effect? Have you heard it?
Garen. So.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn? Anything else you want to do? Bonus action, move?
I do move down a little bit further. So
I know
I will
you're currently
move.
busy looking at YouTube for the noise. How far do you want to move down?
I'm just moving
Okay.
over here.
I'm calling you out.
That's fine. But yeah, no, I'll move over here, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. This guy's dead. I'm just gonna take him off the tracker.
Bye.
Aika. All the way over here.
I forgot you're all the way over there.
Amazing.
Over there by the lantern, just peeking around the staircase next to a dead slad body. What are you up to? What are you doing?
What are you doing over there?
Does you see the combat unfolding over here? Also, we're very lucky so far. This thing has only hit the 2 people already infected.
Pretty much.
You there, Yang?
Yes, sorry. I'm just. Hello? That's it.
Hi.
Yeah, we hear you.
Hi. Hello.
What you doing?
I'm just kind of spacing out for a moment. I was just like, Oh, wait, right. I have to do things. Anywho, time to do my fuckery.
ADHD, I completely understand.
I need to get tested. Regardless. So, I have advantage because I use my cloak. And it is just in the perfect range to give everyone advantage soon.
Ooh.
Oh.
Because I want this thing to be dead. And I don't have much else reason to do anything. We're just going to cast Guiding Bolt. And I do have it once per day to use for free because of my magic initiate, so let's do that with advantage.
Okay. What is giving you advantage?
The shroud, because I moved with it. I have a shroud on an attack roll.
Alright.
I didn't move to a crazy long, far away area, but I am able to do this with advantage. That's a 22 to hit.
22 hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
And with 4d6 radiant damage, that's a 15.
Alright.
And
15 points of damage. As ordered, this is definitely new. As you haven't seen any type of holy magic in, like, you haven't even been alive that long, but the last stories of, like, godly magic were around, like, 350 years ago, so that's completely new to you. You have
And
no idea what that is.
Ooh.
Yaka's just freaking smacking it in the air with a stick, and just this giant bolt of effectively divine energy just pops out, and whoever hits it next has advantage on the next attack. Wait, before the end of your next turn has advantage, yes, okay. Oh, and the next thing. Okay, I was right. Reading. Anyway, enjoy.
Oh, this thing's about to get murdered.
So, Randy, you will have some fun with that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Little wings on it. Little halo.
Guiding Bolt is great.
If that's the end of your turn, you don't want to move a bonus action at all?
I don't have anything else I want to do because I will heal people later.
Okay, Rainy.
She's she's just slashing. Like she's at this point she's got nothing to lose. She thinks she's gonna die. So,
All right. Just remember, it's only the first attack that gets advantage because of Guiding Bolt only is the next attack.
That's fine. Advantage. Let's see if it hits. Well, that's a crit.
That is indeed a critical hit.
Nice.
Perfect.
So 12 damage.
12 slashing damage.
I was so hoping.
Okay. And then I believe I can just move here and get flanking now, right?
Yep.
So let's fucking go again. 23.
That hits.
A 4.
Okay.
And because I have a bonus action, why the fuck not?
Do it.
That's not okay.
That's another natural 20.
I fucking love this.
7.
How do you kill it?
At this point, she's a literal blender. She's like hacking and slashing. She's like cutting the limbs from the fingers down to the wrist, down to the elbow, down to the shoulder. Like for each one, she's just swinging, hacking like a madman.
Frog soup.
Delicious.
Okay. And now I need both you and Rhino to quickly give me a dex save.
Yay,
Oh,
next
that
it.
is-
Here we go again.
It's fine. I was gonna die anyway. 9.
Oh, no.
As you
Oh,
both
no.
take 7 points of acid damage as its blood just explodes like a big water balloon. And it just goes pop.
Gross.
And you just get covered in acid that starts eating away at you before you manage to like scrape it off with your weapons.
Gross.
And then we'll end the combat there perfectly as the music ends.
Where's Mr. Clean when you need him?
Where is the... Where is it? I don't have it. No.
Did you
I
lose
thought
it?
I had it.
Do you want me to sing it?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I thought I had it somewhere.
Do-do-do,
Oh, here it is.
do-do-do-do.
Yeah.
We did it.
I lost it there for a second.
We didn't die, technically. But I did die on the inside. I mean, technically that's not true. It's probably like nibbling my kidney at this point.
Right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the start screen to help with Simi's computer, so they don't have to deal with lighting effects.
My computer's just like, please help.
End my suffering.
Somebody save me from this nightmare.
Well, we did it, guys. I don't know what we did, but we did it.
As you were left there with a giant glowing stone.
Can I throw a javelin at it?
Sure.
I'm throwing
You
a
throw
javelin
a
at it.
javelin at it. You throw a javelin at it, and as soon as it touches the stone, the stick suddenly starts to warp and twist until it's a weird fleshy stick and it falls to the ground.
Ew! Oh god!
Fleshy stick.
I don't like that sentence.
This is
Guys.
the worst.
I think the giant rock is evil.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yaka's kind of sifting through it just in case the staff is still okay. Because of curiosity.
You run up to the large creature that, well, once was, now is just a pile of acid. You do see a few belongings still on it in the form of a small pouch, a little sizzled, a little burned. But as soon as you open it up, you see that not all of his belongings were completely destroyed.
Ooh.
In that you find about 900 gold pieces worth of non-magical orange gemstones.
Yay.
As well as what appears to be a wand of some kind.
Oh, we're gonna get this appraised.
Also, didn't he have a magic staff of some sort? Is that still intact or no?
You look at it, and it is a gnarled stick. It is more of a club than anything.
I'm taking it.
Okay, you can add club to your inventory.
Sweet!
So, other than that, how are you two feeling?
I am sizzling.
I'm going to fucking die. How do you think I feel?
How? What?
Let's see.
The thing freaking scratched me.
And we've been scratched before by worse.
I'm also covered in acid.
Aren't you remembering what we heard about them scratching people, infecting people with tadpoles?
Wait.
Oh!
So,
Wait, I can fix that.
Ordo's hearing this thing for the first time and is now a lot more upset about accidentally sending that guy your way.
Wait.
Yeah, sorry about that. Remind me to make it up to you.
Wait, didn't one get me earlier? Oh.
Give me 8 hours and we'll be good to do everything. I need a good night's.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I can kind of do this.
This feels like something that, unless you go through like some sort of very complicated medical procedure, I don't know how the hell you're going to get this thing out.
Well, how about this? We deal with whatever's here, meet back up with the army, sell all this stuff I just found, and she's just kind of like running her hands through it, like a bit more giddy than usual before she composes herself. And
like precious.
And I can hopefully fix you two a bit more than what we'd want to fix.
So, what do we do about the giant evil rock?
That's on the to-do list.
Should we cover it up with a dirt?
I don't think touching it or getting even closer than we should is a good idea.
You said you had some army people outside, right? Any magical experts, perchance?
Give or take 2.
Wait, wasn't there literally that one elf guy upstairs? Did you mean he just heard this entire situation? It's just like, nope.
There was the sea elf priest that you found here. You remember the sea elves back at the other shrine that you were at, the very first location you went to visit. And they were like, oh yeah, that dragon army you're talking about. Yeah, they kidnapped a bunch of us. And they were like, hey, we found the camp. And on the way to the camp, you decided, hey, stop here on the way. And after you stopped here on the way, you found one of them already here.
Well,
so I do also want to try for myself to make an Arcana check, probably to see what this thing actually is and if there's any way to neutralize it potentially.
Throw dirt on it.
Also, by the way, you would know that Arcana is not something that you would find in a regular army, considering the only real licensed magic users are usually ones that are in the towers of high sorcery. You would know that because of your parent.
Yeah, fair enough. But I want to try to make an Arcana check regardless.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So 19.
Oh, that's pretty good, pretty good. That's literally one more than the DC that you needed to get. DC was 18.
Let's go. So what do I figure out without touching it?
On closer inspection, you recall some ancient texts that you found while helping excavate this place. You remember reading about it, a strange stone known only as the Spawning Shard. This shard, if I can find the exact blurb about it in this, so I can give you it without misquoting it. If not, I'll just wing it.
This shard is an embodiment of Greg and Gregness.
Damn it, Greg.
It's always Greg.
I'm gonna throw a rock at it.
At least the
Don't
store
throw
serves
me
good
at it.
food.
Long ago, there was a ripple into the realm of chaos. Said realm was seen as horrific, but people still tried to bring order to it. So they sent forth a large stone enchanted with that of pure order and lawful energy into the plane. And while it did absorb much of the chaos in its path, that only corrupted the stone till the stone came nothing more than a spawn of pure chaos. And from that stone came the very first slad. This appears to be a small chunk of it. How it appeared underneath this once great temple, you have no idea. But it is here now, and you know that if anything touches it, it seems to slowly corrupt creatures until they also turn into slads.
Any known way to neutralize it?
No.
Does that mean my javelin is now going to turn to a javelin slad?
No, it's just a weird flesh thing right now.
It is now a slavelin.
Because chaos.
The tip of the javelin just like turns to look at you and cries.
When you say slavelin, I just think it's like suddenly just like squatting and like wearing his Adidas.
Got him.
It's still a javelin, but the head of the javelin is just a tap.
Whenever you throw it, whenever you throw it, it just screams.
You hear the R2D2 scream as it's thrown.
Oh my god.
Don't mention. I did that to Rocky earlier, and he can confirm I have a really damn good impression of R2D2.
She does it far too well.
Oh my god.
I'm not... Okay, hold on. Let's not make her do this right now, because it's at least almost 2 a.m. for her.
Go, right,
Yeah,
right.
my family's asleep right now.
Tomorrow.
Right.
I want to hear it tomorrow.
I kinda
sometime.
wanna
I'm
hear it too.
curious.
You have the
Anyway.
mission. Anyway.
Yes, anyway, moving on.
I effectively shower with the party, like, so I'm pretty sure I know what this is.
Okay.
It seems to be a shard of the spawning stone. So
Spawning what?
effectively, you touch it for long enough, you become one of those things we just killed.
Oh no.
Fantastic.
First of all, I advise everyone to take an extra step away from it.
I do.
Doing so.
There is also no way to neutralize it, so
Oh.
it's just here now.
Damn.
We can at least bury it, maybe.
That is the best thing you're gonna do, I suppose.
Wait, I have a plan. I have a plan.
What's the plan?
First, we get across the chasm. Second, we take the bridges, so no one can get over there.
The only thing is cover it entirely, or at least separate it from everything else that could ever get there. Because it'll turn any living creature into one of those things.
Wait, do we?
One more thing, gang.
Mhm.
Since you were looking around, you also found a bunch of papers written in Draconic.
Oh, we're gonna keep that just in case we know some people can understand that.
Draconic paper.
Okay. So
So, do we have? Is there actually anything around for us to bury it, or to throw dirt
There's a
on
bunch
it?
of excavation equipment like pickaxes and stuff.
We should at
Yeah.
least destroy the bridges.
Pickaxes and shovels. Yeah, there's literally the people were digging this up. You think actually, Rhino?
Yep.
You're an expert at destroying stuff,
I am.
and you're like, we need to cover this thing up so it can't be touched.
Mm-hmm.
You look up and you can say, "Oh, there's a bunch of bricks up on top of our heads. We can just bring all of those down." You think you could probably bring this entire tower down
Guys,
if you wanted to.
I have a plan. I have a better plan than the one before. Let's cause a very small cave-in.
how small are we talking here?
Small enough to collapse like the entire tower on this thing.
You understand
Whoa.
we are underneath this tower,
Well, I
right?
mean, we gotta move first, but then after that, we collapse the thing. That
Okay.
way, we don't have to get close enough to the weird evil rock thing to turn into weird little flesh noodles or whatever.
Okay, but do you have a rough idea of where you'd need to collapse in order
How?
to have the tower to fall in on it.
Do I?
You would estimate yes, considering with about 4 hours of work, you could probably do it.
Yeah, just give me a couple of hours and I can do it.
We'll set up camp and effectively be a good enough range.
Sorry, it really doesn't
I'm also
matter.
guessing you're taking Yarkel out of the.
Yeah.
Like, okay, then we go.
Oh, 100%.
So I just imagine you guys are like just outside. You just see the whole thing go like.
Like, we're just having a picnic and then we just hear this rumbling sound and then you just come back just covered in gravel.
Again, this is basically like you've seen like Avatar, like the spirit library in the middle.
Oh my gosh.
It's basically that, but like the very top's been like cut off in like a sheer cut. You just suddenly see that just collapse like 9/11, just all
Oh my
down.
gosh.
And I just calmly walk out of there like, okay, I did it.
Cool
So-
girls don't look at explosions.
I have
I just
sunglasses
want to
on.
point out, I am imagining this as the fucking Super Mario World castle destruction scene. Like whenever you beat a boss and the castle just fucking blows up.
Yep. Yeah, but I'm just like, okay, I did it.
So this castle's already blowing up, yeah?
Yeah.
Or like falling down.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just saying, we did remember to take everyone out, right?
That was like just the one guy, isn't it?
Yeah, we brought him out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the priest
Okay.
is out there. I asked
Yes.
to make sure.
We did break him out of here. The
I mean,
last-
he would have been on the way out because he said that he was going to be standing by the stairs.
Yeah, the last person out is
Uh-huh.
me, so there's nobody else.
As we just fucking quickly walk past him, not telling him anything. No.
Like, all right, come with us. It's like, oh, what? That's okay.
And then you just hear the rumbling. Okay. I should
you
probably.
leave that place completely destroyed.
Yep.
And I'll bring you guys out back to the world map.
I should probably go to sleep. Like half dead.
Just so you know,
This is
Rocky,
fine.
you guys are the little
Oh.
and this dude here is the general of your army. And that's basically where the army is. They can move literally 1 tile per day, while you guys can move 4.
Because of a blessing, I believe, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe, is it 4 or 8? I think it's 4.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it used to be 2, but then
Mhm.
it doubled to 4 when we got that blessing.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And I guess they'll just carry your character, Rocky, so you also get the blessing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ryan will
I'm
just
being
hold you.
carried.
Ryan will just hold you like you're like a baby carry.
I am. For a moment, I thought I was being princess carried, and I'm not okay with that.
No. You'll be over the shoulder like a man.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm being kidnapped. Help.
I'll be kidnapped. Help.
Alrighty.
You've never
So-
felt taller. You're riding on her shoulders now.
It's
I'm
like,
just thinking of getting
You know, all the
princess
gnomes back at your home would be very, very jealous.
worry not, new friend. Everything will be fine.
I can walk, you know.
Nah, you're good.
It's okay. I would try to get free, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
What's your strength?
Perfectly average.
Same.
As you're exiting, though, you do know the rain rot. Yarkel actually looks up and he's like, "I thank you. However, I know that the other sea elves that I am with, they are at a place known as the Blue Phoenix Shrine, and they will need me, and I wish to reunite with all of them.
Oh, okay.
I know there were others. They were taken to a camp far from here. I do not know the exact location, which, by the way, you guys do, because it is currently marked on your map.
Mm.
up
I believe
here.
it's I.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The sky tears.
But until then, I believe I will return to my fellow people back at the temple.
If you were needing to go there to kind of help them with a little pilgrimage, I may have done that.
You have.
Yeah.
Well, then I am in your gratitude. However, I still wish to reunite with them.
No, that's fine.
My
It's fine.
people are not familiar with the land. Our home is in the water.
Mm.
It
That's
is
fair.
unfamiliar for many of them, and I wish to make sure they are okay.
Also, quick question. You wouldn't happen to know something about medicine, right?
I know little in the ways of natural medicine, but luckily the water god has seen it fit to show me a little.
Well, I'm not sure about you guys, but might it be smart to have him at least have a glance at least the two of you? As I point toward Rhino and Ronnie.
I don't know why.
no,
My
no,
brain was like,
about that.
yeah.
That is beyond me.
I was like, do you have any there on you?
I'm going to try tonight, and hopefully it goes well. If not, we can always move back to camp and see if they can do something.
All right. It's like,
So
You need a high level cleric for that. This is like a level 0 acolyte.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Thank you though.
Well, like, we'll figure.
They can
something
pray.
else, really.
That's it. They will pray for you.
I'm going to pat their shoulder and cast long stride around them. It's like, well, you'll have a little bit of a bit more pep in your step. Hope you have a wonderful time there.
Yay.
In the
Thank you.
meantime,
I greatly
we'll go our
appreciate it.
ways.
And then they swan dive into the ocean.
Swan dive.
I mean, it still affects them. It's still movement speed.
Isn't no, you know what? Instead of a swan dive, they just like, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. As they're standing on the edge of the cliff, and then without any kind of like movement or anything, they just slowly just lean and fall back.
Like they're getting out of a boat to like dive and everything with scuba.
I just like to imagine that like they're like
It's
T-posing
just like
into
a
the
plank
water.
fall. They're just
A plank
it's
fall.
literally just like a plank fall. They're just completely still, and it's like a swift breeze just before they just fall into the water.
I love it.
I like to think he's just T-posing the entire time.
Yeah, I'm
so...
going with the T-posing. That's like legit.
So you go over and you look down the cliff edge, and you just see him like dolphin jumping, swimming down in the ocean, going towards the temple.
Well, that was fun. What were we doing there again?
All right, we need to head on
I would
back.
say because you guys got there around mid-noon, and you did take another 4 hours to collapse the building. It's about nighttime.
Yay!
Okay.
Long rest.
Should we camp here and try my thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
As we
right.
do set up for camp, I do also walk up to Ronnie and question. Mind if I have a look at your scimitar?
Oh, sure. Which one?
Which one you like the most?
Well, I mean, this moon-touched one seems to be doing me good.
I'm away in
So-
this comfy dirt.
I want to have a look at it like as a whole, like because it's moon touch, so it's magical, I assume, right?
It is.
Yes, they have a moon touch sword and a scimitar of warning, correct?
I do. Oh yeah, that one. That. Oh wait,
Both
that
your
actually...
scimitars
oh,
are currently magical.
Oh wait, no. I don't have. No. Sorry, that's my mistake. So I only have the one magic scimitar, and that must be the scimitar of warning. Hence
So
why I
shut up,
probably.
I can see your chat.
Hence why I probably didn't have the light source naturally, because I didn't have the moon touch. It was Semi who had the moon touch. It's fine.
So you have a scimitar of warning and
Yes. And a regular scimitar. Yes.
So hand me the regular one.
Oh, sure.
I'll give this back in the morning.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm gonna make something up to you. Give me some time.
He's adding Legos to it.
Extra D4 damage.
He
Well,
comes back in the morning and there's just like a duct tape to it.
Actually,
The damage
because,
has been quackified.
Oh god!
because I'm assuming we do a long rest, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the next day, it's this. I'm you doing this. It's now a +1 weapon.
Hey, nice.
Okay.
I like that.
Wait, so we did a long rest, so I got all my stuff back.
You get all your hit points back. You get all your recharge stuff back, and the two of you feel morning sickness.
Oh no!
Yeah, we're gonna try my thing.
Well,
Luckily, what is it, like 6 months before those things hatch out of you?
no, like
I think it was like a few days, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it? I need to know.
is it like 5 days or something?
I remember it being like at least a week.
Mm.
Let me look. I can look up the stat block of the slot real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me just add my spell real quick.
Alright. So I need to turn one of my scimitars into a +1 scimitar. So grab.
I'll make a note in my thing that's also currently affecting a scimitar.
It says over 3 months.
Oh,
The
sweet.
egg moves to
Ah.
the chest cavity, gestate, and forms a slawed tadpole in 24-hour period before giving birth. The host starts to feel unwell. Its speed is half and it has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. At birth, the tadpole chews its way through the vital organs and out the host's chest in 1 round, killing the host in the process.
Oh,
Also, so we wouldn't have the sickness necessarily until the last day, right?
I'm giving you heads up basically because I don't feel like
Yeah.
remembering it for like 5 sessions down when it's a year later.
a
Yeah.
year later.
It's fine. It just makes you feel uneasy.
Man, this sure
Alright.
is some weird heartburn.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I'll just put in brackets infused. There we go. So now I have a +1 scimitar, which is the infused item. Nice.
I just like how I have like this klepto amount of freaking weapons I keep pulling out of nowhere.
Your horde.
I'm just like, was that a club? I take it now.
Thank you for labeling it as infused. Because
Yes.
I know we will forget otherwise.
Oh, I've also noted on my infusion
Yeah.
affecting.
Fun times.
Who wants the good touch?
I mean, Rainy
Well,
seems
okay.
gonna be.
What kind of camp is this?
Well, yeah, Ordo is a little confused at the phrasing.
Well, Rainy seemed a lot more upset by it, so, and I can wait. So go ahead.
I mean, I have many casts, so.
Oh, then yes,
They
me.
have many touches.
Oh, well, you-
Ronnie, do you want to be the first test subject? Hopefully this works.
Okay, how would we know it works? Like, is it just I don't feel the thing in me anymore, or what?
Well, given it went into you, it probably is gonna come out. So,
Ew.
I mean, unless this corpse just stays in there, Ordo says.
That's disgusting.
Oh my god.
well, would you rather it be dead inside you or alive inside you?
I'll take dead.
Ew.
It is the miracle of life.
Yeah, no, I'm
could just
casting
be-
Lesser Restoration.
It could just become a normal part of you, Ordo also says out loud.
Yak is gonna kind
As
of
this tiny little kinder just holds out their hand and just like, oh, go ahead. and
boops the
describe it.
stomach.
Boops the stomach.
Just
You suddenly feel this sudden wave of nausea and sickness. As there's just like, there's a foreign thing inside of me and it needs to come out. As you just start, your entire body just starts retching, and before you know it, a small, about golf ball sized egg, oval in shape, just starts. It just comes out of your mouth and just splatters onto
fuck,
the floor.
I did a King Piccolo.
kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Just stomp on it.
Don't stomp
egg
on
just-
it with your bare feet.
Just splatters and splits open as it falls out and hits the ground. And you can see what appears to be a malformed, half-made tadpole
Gross.
So,
Alright, Rhino, you're
wiggling
next.
around before it fully dies.
Okay. Go on ahead and touch me.
Okay, where did it touch you?
In my
Tell
arm.
me where the nasty frog touched you.
It's on my arm.
Okay. Yak is gonna boop the arm.
Oh, God.
Shining green finger.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. As it touches you, you suddenly feel the dire need to have a tiny toot. And before you know it, you hear a and an egg falls between your legs.
But why though? Well, I'm gonna crush that with, my new club. Crush.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the freaking ad just started for short jumper snacks. It's like, yes, we're talking about how we're just like puking up stuff. How about some cheese and fruit?
Well,
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna start getting in my armor, and preferably the better one, which is my half plate.
Oh, your armor gets to move today because they can move 1 tile per day. So I'll just go ahead and 1 step closer to where you told them.
yep.
Yeah. Do you want to reconvene with everyone and do some good old stuff and tell them, hey, we got a new friend? Or...
I mean, I was gonna ask, what is your guys' plan from here on out anyway? Because, like, appreciate the help in there, but still.
To be quite fair, I forgot.
So if I recall correctly, there was a couple of more sites that we needed to visit before heading back to, basically down south.
Mm-hmm.
So we
that
need
would be
to...
Exiles, and over here is where the elf that you know of is.
Mm-hmm.
We need to...
He asked you to check out this location, which we already did, this location where you're currently at, and this location here.
If we count this place, this is 2 of the 3 locations we are meant to go to.
Mm-hmm.
The third one is to our, I believe, west.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
never eat sake waffles.
Okay.
But for what reason, though, are you going to these locations? Like, you've not told me what you guys have mission.
I think we're
Well,
looking for a
effectively-
magic butter knife.
A lot of exiled elves are, well, quote-unquote exiled by their words,
Oh.
are kind of sitting over there on a fool's errand to... Well, if someone asks you to get a bunch of striped dye, well, you know what they want, or a bucket of air. And you know that you would try your best, but you'd never be able to do it. And they're just currently over there doing crazy things. And one of them actually wanted to do stuff, and we're kind of doing that while he sits in this comfy camp and pretends to be doing stuff, hoping for our waiter to turn. We're also trying to find the various armies around here of the freaking draconic, whatever, reptilian, explodey guys that are being a pain in the ass and are destroying a lot of towns in some areas.
Quick note, that elf that you're helping is not just sitting around doing nothing. He is actually based on the information that you bring him, because he is basically trying to find the forgotten city that you guys are looking for you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, basically trying to find the location.
Oh.
He just needs
Pumpkin
the
fleece.
descriptions of he just needs the description of all the places that you visit, so he can use old history text to try and triangulate where it might be.
Yeah, I was
Enhance.
just saying that because that's just how it feels to her.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
So, you're going to this location to find an ancient city, as I understand?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Pumpkin sleeves! There he is.
Honestly, that sounds really damn interesting. And now I
And-
want to go to this place, so...
You should join
Given
us.
you like magic, and we have many ways of getting money right now, and we've got this one guy who has some really cool magical stuff on him, you may as well come to us to go do some shopping.
Yeah.
You had me at interesting stuff.
Let's go!
I mean- Did you see what this cloak did?
I don't think you did. 'Cause you're
Well,
like...
to be fair, I was a little distracted. All I noticed was you were at one place and then you weren't.
Yeah, this thing can help me teleport.
I used to have
You're
a
gonna
cursed
have to-
axe. I mean, I don't anymore.
You are letting me look at that later.
Just don't break it, it's made of leaves.
I am even more intrigued right now.
So where are you guys going?
I think.
Reconvening with the army, you said, I think?
Yeah, we would meet them up here and be like, okay, so we just had a run-in with some things, and basically tell them what happened.
Yep.
And
Okay.
also shopping.
You guys can move 24 miles per day. I'm gonna roll for random encounter.
Mhm.
So where we heading? Back to D-boy here, or where are we going?
Well, we'd probably have to make 2 days worth of movement, but we can at least like stop down here and then be right there
Or
afterwards.
we could radio them saying that, hey, we're on the way. Do you meet us halfway?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Or
that thing does exist.
even just go there.
Well, I will say, by the time you guys get here and wake up the next morning, they will just be here at the places that you wanted them to.
Okay.
Yeah.
And rolled encounter. You guys don't run into anything today. So
Yay!
you guys are able to. I'll just go ahead if you want to move you down. as you see them move, you can actually see sometimes the wash as it comes in actually seems to like guide with them, and even like sometimes push them further through the wastes to help actually guide them on their journey, as if the water is actually aiding in their travel much faster than anyone else could traverse through these places.
So am I noticing this as I'm being carried?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You've agreed to become friend. You are ours now. Come on.
Effectively.
Yep.
It's either that or you get washed away with it.
Mhm.
See, like Ordo would complain of being carried, but he is too intrigued by like the stuff happening around him. So he's just looking at that. Also trying to get to know the people he's traveling with a bit better, like just with casual small talk.
Yeah, you're with 2 human women and a small kinder.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find out that Rhino is like kind of a klepto because she keeps putting random stuff into and taking stuff out of her bag of holding that she found randomly.
And you will find out.
You find like a whale tusk, and you're just like, ooh.
Into the bag he goes.
Put that in the club.
See, what you will find out is that Ordo is very much a tinkerer and is constantly messing with something at least, trying to find ways to make it better.
Oh, cool.
And he is like one of his main things. He just wants to find out new things to improve his craft. And his craft involves, for example, his armor, which he made himself.
Oh.
Or at least the enhancements on his armor.
Put little check marks next to the place you guys have checked out.
I'm gonna.
And as much as you are a klepto with his collecting things, he is intrigued by every little thing.
Great, now we got 2 kleptos.
Here's the funny thing, I'm kind of secretly just doing some rolls. You may have 3 on occasion, so...
Yeah, they are a kinder. Kinder are known for that.
Nice.
He's not as much a klepto as it's more the case of like, everything that seems interesting, he wants to know everything about.
That's
So
a lot
if you have any magical items, he will occasionally just ask you, hand it over for a moment, I want to look at it. I just want to look at it.
I just want to look at it.
Don't worry, you'll get it back. I just want to look at it.
I have so much random stuff. I still like that I have like a billion javelins at this point.
And you just like, you pick it like, ooh, and you just put it in the magic bag that has infinite space.
Yep. Just so many javelins.
The Bugs Bunny bag.
Yep. It's like, don't worry, I have a javelin for this.
You guys are, as you're camping for the next night, you are within 10 miles of where the army camp is actually camping. You can actually see some of the flames. Does anyone want to take this chance to use the far gap to talk to them? By the way, you haven't seen this yet, Ordo, but one of them is wearing a backpack.
Yep.
And it's basically like an old-timey telephone.
That one is me. I am wearing the backpack.
With like a large megaphone and then a smaller megaphone.
I am very intrigued at this thing because this seems mechanical, so I am even more invested.
This is what that gnome lady made for one of her things.
This is gnomish.
Yeah.
I have a picture of it, I think.
I thought the tech seemed familiar.
There you go.
Yeah, that thing.
Hold on, I think I recognize some of these symbols as well. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like this thing.
I like this thing.
What does it do though?
Well,
Long-range communication.
Yeah.
It is more or less a telephone that works wirelessly within 10 miles of another far gap.
Who
Who wants to do the honors and show him?
Can I use it?
They would freak out with a new voice.
Well, I'm not using it because I don't know how this thing works.
Okay, fine. And she takes the Fargab and clicks and goes, "Hello."
You can hear crackling on the other end before you start hearing, Hello. This is Rick. How can I help you? What are you doing today? How you doing? How's the device holding up? Is it well? I do hope it's well. Have you found anything interesting out there? Oh, I've made so many great things. I can't wait for you to see them. Oh, there's actually this new thing, guys. I went ahead and put some sponges into the bottom of it to give it some extra push, and then it actually helps you like jump a little bit. But a lot of people don't really like it, especially at the watch. I thought maybe it could like help because of all the water around. It could keep the foot a bit dry, but it only seems to slow them down. And then there's always that swish whenever they walk.
As this talk is going, Ordo just goes out loud. That's so cool.
We have a new friend, and this thing survived an explosion, so yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, new friends and an explosion. Oh, I didn't test the durability of it. That's great. I can't wait to go ahead. I better inspect it for any cracks or anything in case. Tell me, how's my PP doing? Is there like any other things to... make sure that the alignment crystal on the top is very still aligned, or else you won't be able to go ahead and see us for much longer. We want to go ahead and make sure of that.
She's kind of just like going, Yaka's just gonna go, we're gonna be back very soon, and you can give us all of the things then, and we can give you some updates.
Yep.
It'd be easier to tell you in person with a couple of new things.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? We're good. Let's get out. Get here quick.
Okay, I guess we're gonna get there soon.
All right.
Yeah, that was her. She's great, isn't she?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm
That I am fascinated right now.
You could, by the very fast-paced talking, that is indeed a gnome.
Uh-huh.
You know the speech pattern well.
Oh yeah, because I speak the damn language.
You guys can camp for the night. Nothing happens, and the next day you wake up and you're able to go ahead and meet back up with the army. You can see the large tents everywhere. I should get rid of this spooky piano music, considering you're no longer in a spooky space.
The spooky.
If we're having another long rest, I have another infusion to. I am making one of these for myself, and I have a signet ring to use for it.
Ooh.
A refueling ring.
Yep.
Hmm.
I can recover one of my spell slots up to 3rd level. Just once a day.
Cool.
Amazing.
It's like, oh damn, my armor's low on fuel. Give me a second. Just pulls out some gasoline. Just go. Ding, 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 ding.
What kind of Green Lantern bullshit is this?
That's fine. It's fine. So yeah, no, I create one of those. I'll make a note of it as well. That my signet ring is now a spell refueling ring.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, gnomes are a very rare race, and when you do find gnomes, they make the oddest stuff, and you can definitely tell the armor that he's wearing definitely has some gnomish inspiration to it.
Not like Rhino would even understand. You're just like, derp. I found more rocks.
But yes, as you reunite once more with the army, you can see several tents still running around. Still about 100 soldiers or so still around making up tents. You see Dorette, like as he's coming in, still wearing his Solomonic armor, gives you a wave. Good to see you. I hope you've made good progress, whatever you're doing.
Oh.
Okay.
And then suddenly you're out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Tiny gnome rushing forwards. Like, let me see it, let me see it, let me see it, let me see it, let me see it.
Wait, see what?
The Fargab and...
The Fargab, of course. Come on, let me see it. I gotta go ahead and make sure. You said it went through an explosion. I gotta see if it go ahead any cracks in the actual chassis or not. Come on, get down. Let me see it.
And I'll put it down.
And she goes full inspection mode.
Anyway.
So as she's inspecting it, Order also just walks up and just starts looking at things with her. This is like seeing what she's looking at, like investigating it, what she's doing.
We have a new friend that you may like.
Yeah.
Given that he kind of tinkers and such as well.
He also
She doesn't seem to hear you at all. She's completely absorbed in the machine. She's like, all right, let's see, no cracks in the chassis. I gotta make sure. Let's see, none of the wiring is done. I can't have it any of the gold. The gold wire is very important. It carries the vibrations. It has to go ahead and move over here. I can't do that.
Ordo's taking notes of everything she's saying.
They can't carry the vibrations to the homing crystal, then I won't be able to transfer them properly. It'll come out as static. That looks good. The crystal's a little wonky. I can go ahead and move it over. And then she looks over at you. Is like, can I help you?
As my eyes glaze over.
Ordo, in Nome's response. Now keep going.
Her eyes light up. As she
Anyway,
just gives this face of wonder.
He also
So-
jingles if you shake him.
Durette. We've been
Dorette
through
just
a lot.
looking at this scene is like, and then just turns back to you. He's like, huh? Oh, yes.
We've been through a lot, and one of the things is that we helped said priest earlier from the temple who was supposed to be there, and it turns out there are some very, very terrible things going on near the Spires of Dawn in a place that Rhino collapsed on purpose afterwards after we found out what was in there.
Yep.
Spawning crystal.
That's the only picture I have of Roko Dust, by the way, sadly.
That's fine.
But Dora's like, well, I hope it helps us find our goal, whatever it is. Whatever ruins you managed to explore, I do hope you are able to discover something important from it. You said you helped rescue someone. That is fantastic. I see we have a new friend here. Hello, my name is Dorette. I am commander of this operation, I suppose.
Yep.
Although it's truly our friends here who are leading the expedition. I am just here to aid them.
Fair enough. Name's Ordo, and well, I seems like I've joined your leaders for now.
He's a new friend.
Yes. Lovely to meet you. Forgive me, we don't see many elves around here.
Wait, he's an
it
elf?
It's fine. Half elf, to be exact.
Oh.
Oh,
Rhino's literally like,
half-elf.
I had no idea.
She
I-
was too distracted by the cool robot hand.
Exactly. I'm just like, and he like, he has the cool hand and he jingles.
half elf. I don't think I've ever heard of a half elf.
Not too common.
That's quite interesting.
It's 'cause he's tall,
Forgive
isn't he?
me if that's rude for saying so. I've never seen such. Please enjoy the camp. If you are friends of them, then you are friends of mine. And if you are a friend of mine, then I assure this camp is a safe spot for you, as best as we can make it in our current situation.
Fair enough. Do you have a little camp with a workshop around? Because I would like to do some maintenance on my my little invention here. As he points at his arm.
Look at us, just like shoot your hands, like use mine.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
She just grabs you by the hands, like come on. I have so many questions about your armor.
Oh, man.
Which hand?
I'll let you decide.
Depending on how hard she's pulling, I may decide to just twist off my prosthetic arm so she just runs up like I can walk after her.
She feels the click from like the arm coming off, and she looks down at it. At first scared, but then notices the intricate like gears and things inside of it, and her eyes just once more start to sparkle as she just like looks at it and just starts inspecting it all apart. It's like, oh, this is amazing. She looks at it and she's like, can I take it apart?
Listen, I'll show off mine and you show off some of yours. Yeah?
Yes. Come on. As she
go.
like takes now your other hand and starts pulling you.
Man, it's
This is
so
beautiful.
it's so
No.
romantic. I ship them.
No, don't start, please. As Ordo's being pulled away, he just waves to the rest of the party. Well, I guess I catch you guys later, as he waves off with a
Later.
stump.
Anyway,
Oh yeah, she has the arm.
well, that was a thing. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, they'll get along great.
Yeah.
But Durette, just concerning the rest of the journey that we have ahead of us, we will be heading off to Yeah.
So, just for
Pie Guy.
Pie guy or discount Aladdin.
Why does
He
he
does have
remind me of a longer-haired Markiplier?
He does have armor now. Let me see if I can't find his armored image.
Sorry that he's the Markiplier. I can't. Ah, yes, I remember the simpler times where his armor was made of nothing but pie tins.
It was a glorious day.
It was a glorious day.
You should totally draw that.
Just covered. It'll be like one of my terrible drawings of just like him looking super proud. He's just covered in pie tins.
I mean, it's better than cardboard box armor. So.
I mean, yeah, definitely. Oh my god, that reminds me. I saw this movie called Dave Made a Maze. That thing was existential. There was so much cardboard. There's like even a cardboard hand in it, like some type of weird cardboard cyborg.
Huh.
It's a weirdly
weird.
good. Yeah, it's weird, but it's a strangely good movie. Like, it's like over there with Spaghetti Man. It did not need to actually be a good movie, but it was.
What's it called again?
Dave Made a Maze.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think it's an independent film, but it's weirdly good.
Huh. Okay, I'll look at that.
It sparked conversation.
Here's his updated. Let me see if I can't just drag that into the game real quick for you guys.
Okay.
To make a handout. Continue to talk, by the way.
Oh, yada yada. What's up with you?
Well, we have moved here as you have said. In case you have been in need of anything.
We do, and
oh my god!
Hey,
Good
biggest
lord!
He has his armor now. He's no longer just Pie Man. He is.
Damn, those are some fancy pie tins.
And now he's reminding me of a taller Lord Farquaad.
I like how his sword is so hilariously long. Look at this thing.
He has a great sword. It's a two-handed sword.
But it's just, I don't know, it just seems comically huge to me.
Still, be on the lookout if you come across anything that looks like a big red clawed frog. Just in case, because those guys are terrible. Tell me, because they were putting eggs in people.
Yeah.
So we got rid of a smaller threat for the most part.
That does sound strange indeed. He turns to some of his men. Have we run into anything of that description? The man seems to think there for a second. I found a red octopus with blue rings on its tentacles.
I'd say don't touch that either.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you eat it?
No, we kind of just left it there. We already had plenty of rations, and we didn't want to risk whatever might have, possibly been poisonous. We had a fellow eat a yellow octopus with blue rings, and it did not turn out too well for him.
Oh, too much mustard. I get it.
Okay. We didn't get a whole bunch of info from there, but hey.
Yeah. So I was just curious. Seeing as we're going to be traveling further north, seeing as we've got a couple of stops to do now, if I recall correctly, the terrain up north is going to get a lot more, well, it's going to be harsh from what I heard. Do you still think you'll be able to head up that way, or would it be best if you stick here?
Well, it's not called the Northern Waste for anything, but I assure you, friends, we will gladly follow you wherever you go. We are here to help aid you in any way we can.
Okay.
Thank you. For that.
We are not... We are slow. We know we are a slowly marching army, but we assure you, we are still able to traverse just as well, if a little slower. We have plenty of pre-built ladders that we go ahead and traverse over the top of the ridges rather than going through the many catacombs when avoidable.
Yeah, that definitely makes way more sense. Wait,
That's a relief.
You think anybody here can read the random papers we found?
Right. So Yaka pulls out the papers in Draconic. It's like, I don't know what these exactly say, but given that it
I remember something for once.
may pertain to the potential stuff of the army, we do have paperwork potentially. So if these are plans or anything, do you know anyone who could read these?
First off, does anyone in the party speak Draconic?
I don't think so.
Nope, just common and Dwarvish.
I have Dwarvish, Druidic, and no Omish, so hey.
Nope, I have Orc and Ogre.
Then I don't think anyone would, because Draconic is literally a dead language. Oh,
Wait, maybe Pumpkin Sleeves knows.
Right, that one elf fellow. Well, we are doing this for him.
Yeah.
So,
maybe he knows.
or
He does have puffy sleeves.
dumb question. Ordo, do you have anything that can be good for this? Like translate-y stuff or what?
He's going with the gnome.
He's with the gnome lady.
Alright.
All you hear in the distance is just Ordo shouting, "That's so cool!"
I know, right?
Okay,
It's only a small explosion goes off on one of the dents. That's normal.
Oh dear.
I'm aware.
So the only people I can think of, other than puffy sleeves, is like the mask
What?
dude.
I was gonna say our magic merchant fellow.
Yeah. I mean, he'll probably charge us for it, but you know.
We have 900 gold worth of crystals. I'm sure he would be very appreciative if we just hand him these, because it could be good for magic.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds
I
me.
don't
Honey
know if it would
sharks.
be for that, but hey.
That reminds me, I have honey
Well,
candy.
since you guys are at camp, if you want to go ahead and just transform that into 900 gold and just sell them,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you
So
can.
I'm just going to get rid of that in the menu if I... There we go, that. How does one remove that?
That would be 225 gold each if you want to split it evenly.
We will. So 267 gold for me.
Okay, 200.
Yeah, 225 each.
Okay, so
That's how I get rid of it.
225.
Or that's you two added on top of the starting gold you still have.
Okay.
Rocky.
You gotta give me a deposit. You gotta pick up your deposit.
Hold on. I needed to calculate quickly because I have a lot of gold left over. So I'm just gonna put it out there. I currently have 993 gold.
Okay, you want to come shopping with us? Because I'm also going to get this wand, hopefully deciphered of what it does.
Well, I guess Ordo meets up with you guys like after a bit of nerding out. He also just walk up. Hey, that wand you have. Hand it over for a moment.
Sure. Here, unknown wand.
I cast Identify.
You guys identify. You identify as a Wand of the War.
Wand of the what?
I think I heard War Mage, I think.
Yes,
Oh.
Wand of the War Mage +1.
So I just heard one of the
Okay.
what?
It's basically it's like a +1 weapon, but for mage. And they're magic.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I explain what it is.
Cool. Now you could, I don't know, poke things with it.
So, what does it do?
Although you can explain to them that it makes magic more accurate, as well as make the ability to dodge out of the way of said magic much harder. In other words, +1 to spell attack and +1 to your DC.
Huh.
So effectively, any spellcaster that uses it as their conduit, you do better.
Huh.
Rhino just looks at
That-
Ayaka's like, you should use the stick.
I may use this stick, but I'll still keep my other stick on hand
You
because
should
it's my
have-
good stick.
You should be like me and have multiple things.
I'm good with my amount of sticks I have right now, including this new one.
The
Do you
stick-
mind if I use this?
I'd say go ahead.
Okay.
I was like, who are you asking? You're the only one who can use
I
the
don't-
thing.
I don't tend to use a wand for my my magics anyway.
I just end up throwing it.
And as you were discussing that, in Ordo, as you're identifying this, you can see what appears to be a masked merchant. I can't pronounce the S noise today for some reason.
A masked
Uh,
merchant.
In a ivory white mask, while still covered in draping black robes. They seem to be pulling a cart of many trinkets behind them as they look over at you, and they seem to come at you with a whispering voice. I see you have found another who is interested in ancient relics and knows well how to identify them.
We have a friend. He jingles.
I'm going to look at my spell list real quick.
I do hope that you still come to me.
I mean, well,
if ever you
yeah.
find new relics or wish for new ones to buy.
I do have this weird club, but I'm keeping it.
There's much to learn through history, although it seems you have found one who can make some relics of his own.
I mean, I wouldn't call them relics, more like just things I tinker with, but fair enough.
Your technology is close to matching that of these ancient ruins. I am impressed. Not many can do so.
No, wait, I think I already...
Auto kind of rubs the back of...
today.
What?
Had it?
What can I introduce all of you to today?
What can I get for 200 gold?
May we browse your wares?
Well, that depends on your budget.
200 gold.
We just sold some beautiful crystals. We have good chunk.
I do have a tad more.
A good chunk.
Show me what you got.
Are you looking for perhaps a weapon, a piece of armor? I have many things I can sell to you.
I'd like to have a look at your armors, actually.
Let's see, I do have this cloak here of elven kind. This here helps keep you silent and even changes color to help you blend in with your surroundings.
Okay. Do you have anything a little heavier than a cloak? Maybe like a half plate or something.
I do have some ancient armor found on the corpse of a long-forgotten knight. Made from an ethereal metal known as mithril.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's the same stuff as my breastplate is made of.
Indeed. This armor seems to have some history to it, as it was once part of an elven envoy, believe it or not, the Sylvanasti army. Long forgotten, their old history.
Wait.
You said it was half plate, right?
As he pulls out a set of full plate mithril armor.
Oh. Full plate, that's a little... I mean... No, I can't use that because I don't have enough strength. Yeah, that's a little heavy for me.
Well, it's mithril armor, so there is no strength requirement.
Oh, that makes it significantly more interesting. And how much would that cost?
Let's see. D&D Beyond, tell me the...
I keep forgetting if I wear armor or not.
Default plate.
You can, but only medium. Up to medium.
Okay.
And it's usually you're better off without it because you have an armor defense.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think I need armor.
Let's see. This I would be willing to part with for about 2,000.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a bit out of my budget, unfortunately. Anything a bit lighter, like medium weight.
If you're willing to trade, you could always add some relics to fatten your wallets.
I have a javelin.
Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot I can trade with you because, unfortunately, I only have so many relics I can have active at a time.
Alright, back.
Welcome back.
I didn't even notice you leave. I just heard the danger noise and that's it.
Let's see, if that is not more up your speed, I do have... I do have here a magical shield. A shield of the Sentinel.
What would that do?
Let's see. While you hold a shield, you are prepared for most ambushes. And yeah, Basically, while holding the shield, you have advantage on initiative roll perception checks. The shield is emblazoned with the symbol of an eye, and it acts like a normal shield that gives you +2 to your armor class.
That's
+2 to my armor. Lead to the question. Can I still cast while holding a shield?
You have a free hand?
Technically, yes.
Then yes.
Cool. And how much would that cost?
This here, I would be willing to part for about, I'll say 400.
You know what? That sounds like a decent deal to me. I'll give you 400.
Would you like to look at the rest of my wares before you make such a decision?
Sure.
Let's see. If you're looking for more on the pricey side...
Yeah.
Not much more than 400 at a time.
Very well. I will keep to my more uncommon items.
Wait, wasn't there a magical goat thing around here somewhere?
If you're curious about some of the other relics I have sold a few.
Damn. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think you're talking about. I think you're talking about the mysterious figurine that you saw.
Yeah. I think it's still out of my price range, but it's like all I remember is like there was a goat.
I do have here. It was made by dwarven hands, but it should be able to fit in most. A chain shirt of adamantine.
Thank you very much for the raid.
As well as half plate of adamantine. I do not recommend getting them together. They are quite heavy.
Yeah, I imagine. How much would the half plate cost me?
The half plate. Continue to look up items because D&D is dumb and doesn't like to list item prices with their items. Let's see, the half plate. It is quite expensive, I won't lie, but you seemed considerate for looking about armor, so I thought I might offer it. It would be about the half plate adamantine, around 800.
Oh, BRB. I'm still here. I just have to step out of the room for a second.
Yeah. I'll hold off for now then.
By the way, adamantine, if it is a weapon adamantine, basically you always crit against objects. Whereas if it's armor, you cannot be crit.
Yeah, I've looked it up already. I'll abstain.
That is my selection of armor. I do have magical weapons, a few wondrous trinkets, even a few magical rings and potions.
Let me have a look at the trinkets.
Again, still looking at my uncommon variety. Let's see, I have a gem of brightness, a drift globe, a hat that helps change your disguise. Let's see, I have some gloves that help you swim and climb. And yes, I do also have this gem here. She pulls out a diamond that, when thrown and broken, will summon an air elemental to fight by your side for a small amount of time. Ooh, actually, this may interest one of you, as they pull out a pair of gauntlets. These were actually the gauntlets of a great ogre lord, back when their civilization was still a thing of beauty, and the humans were enslaved underneath them. These gauntlets still have the power of the ogre inside of them, and can grant the strength to you if you wear them.
Is there anything nasty about them?
Not at all. In other words, you put the gauntlets on, you get 18 or 19 strength.
Oh shit.
And those rings you had?
Give me a second. Shopping is so fun, I swear.
I know, right? Especially when someone has nothing yet. but a lot of money.
I was also going to say, speaking of like magic items, I think the former monk had some that we could probably put back on other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can go through
Let's
that later.
see. I have a ring of swimming, a ring of jump. I have a ring of warmth. And that's about it. I have quite a few of all of these. These are the more uncommon rings, if you were looking for something of a lower budget.
I think I'll just stick with the shield. No.
Very well.
Shield buddies.
Did anyone want the magical gauntlets that made you stronger?
Wait, what?
How much
I'm
are
back.
those?
What?
Effectively, there's magical gauntlets that make your strength a 19 for 4.
Imbued with the strength of the ancient ogres that once enslaved mankind, back when their civilization was a thing of beauty, an ancient knight of ogre kind wore these gauntlets and used them to hold and oppress your people. Now, if you wear them, you can gain the strength for your own.
How much?
Basically, if you wear the gauntlets, your strength becomes 19.
But how? I mean, no. How much? How much do they cost?
These gauntlets here I'd be willing to part with for about 300, I believe.
Damn. Because I'm only like 200 or whatever. God damn. Those be so
I
cool.
can
your
quote you
strength right
100.
Can I borrow 100 gold?
How much is your strength right now?
Wait. Oh, that's a very good question. Let me look. Do I even need these?
Your strength is 16. If you wear these, it'll go up by 3.
Yes.
That's decent. That way you can use your ability score improvement on something else. You know what? Take 100 gold from me.
Yeah.
I have 167 now.
Woot. I'm back down.
Oh, did we share out the gems in the end then?
Yeah, we got 225 gold each.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That
so I
goes
had 225, so.
69. Okay, cool.
I'm going to go ahead and post the gauntlets in the chat for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
well as
Shield
the
well for me.
shield. Yes.
Enjoy hitting like a truck even more.
Woo!
And the shield was 400, right?
Yes.
Cool. That means I have about 500 gold left. Or almost 600.
I am once again broke, but that is okay. I have strength. You said this puts my strength up to a 19. Okay.
Hopefully they'll actually let you see that. I
no,
don't know if
no,
it will or
I see it.
Nope.
When I clicked on it, let me see it.
not. Okay.
I see nothing.
Oh, it doesn't let you. Damn it! These guys, it's from a different book.
Oh,
And it's like, oh, you didn't buy the book. How dare you?
oh, the
It's like, well,
the
fuck
Sentinel
you,
Shield
D&D
dam.
Beyond.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's basically
Copy paste description and then I'll work it in.
Where do I put this at? Do I put it? Do I just put it under item?
you can put it in your inventory.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and change your character sheet.
Okay. Here we go. Oh shit.
I believe it's in the compendium, so I can just drag it on you.
There we go.
It's probably better to do it that way, otherwise you're gonna have to remember what it used to be.
Yep.
There it is. I put it in.
You already put it in?
Mhm.
You dragged it from the thing?
No, I just typed it in there.
Okay, I'm gonna actually drag it to you. Because then it's actually different.
Okay. Then wait, how do I delete this? Oh,
There you
thank
go, I already did it for you.
Thank you.
Do this for me while you can. Might be easier.
Yeah, and now you see it's like it's highlighted in blue. Your strength is not 19. That way you know that it's not. It's there because of magic.
Okay. Cool. Wait, does
Yeah,
this?
but as you put them on, you feel this. Your skin actually gets a slight blue tinge just around the gauntlets,
Ooh.
and you feel yourself bulk up a bit more.
If I wasn't more solid before, I am now.
You are now chunk.
I'm looking at this. This shield is actually not an attunement item, so you can just have this, and it just gives you the added effects.
Cool.
But it's effectively, other than the stated what it does of advantage on initiative and wisdom perception checks,
and
it is
plus
just a
2
normal
armor.
shield. Yeah, it's just a normal shield. Other than that,
Do I have to change anything else on my sheet with the gauntlets, or does it change?
Nope.
Okay.
it does count as those gauntlets are attunement though, so just know that you have one attuned item.
Okay.
You can have only a max of 3.
Okay, that's fine. At least these aren't evil.
This, I just added this shield, I guess.
I feel so weak.
I am glad you are enjoying the items that I have.
Yeah.
Do you have any items for me, perhaps? I am quite curious of the history that may be of this land, and I would love to inspect.
Do you have any way to translate some things?
Oh, but of course. For a fee, of course.
There it is.
How about these? And she holds up the papers and comic.
Oh, this is quite simple indeed. I'd be willing to tell you what's on here for about 10 gold.
Oh, just 10? Sure, take it.
It is but a simple trifle, nothing of too importance, I don't believe. Though the information here does make me curious, perhaps I will go there and learn for myself.
Can you tell us what's on there, please?
Let's
Sorry.
see. According to this, someone named Yereza was following orders from the Dragon Army commander named Belafon. His mission was to investigate the monster-creating stone unearthed at the location they were at. He was very optimistic he could use the stone's magic to create a disease to turn people into draconians. Varissa notes that exposure to what he called the spawning shard has begun to change him, and then after that, the script becomes sloppy and nonsensical.
Good, well, we at least have some names, and we can maybe use that. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go tell Direct this.
But of course.
Also, that place is destroyed now, so,
Yeah.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh, such a shame and waste of history.
I mean, it was evil.
Not just that, it would have literally murdered a lot of people.
It turned my javelin into a creepy worm.
I mean, did we tell them about our friend we're kind of exploring these places for, or no?
No.
Let's keep that a
The
surprise.
army was there. The army was there when you made the deal.
Well, yeah, but they weren't exactly... Well, they weren't present with everyone being told what's going the fuck on exactly. Like,
Okay. But because we are kind of running a bit late, I will just go ahead and say,
Yeah.
he's like, do you have any items you want to sell to him? Like, do you have any relics I can have that I can buy from you?
So they mentioned the adamantium half play, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe I
Would they
said-
be willing to take my current half plate and the mithril breastplate in exchange for that?
He looks him over and goes, I do deal more with relics than armor. I don't get much of a profit out of these. You said the mithril and the regular?
Mithril breastplate. And if I'm going to be getting the adamantium half plate, I'm not going to need the regular half plate.
So, as you're saying this, Order just kind of jump in. You're getting rid of the breastplate? Because if you don't mind, I would like it as well.
I mean, you could. Like, what's your current armor?
I'm currently using a... Let me have a look. It's a chain...
If you give me both, I would be willing to give you the adamantite half plate.
I have scale mail.
Scale mail. Let me check. Armor.
Scale mail is... it's the same strength, but if I have this, I won't have a disadvantage on spell checks.
I can't say I blame you.
In fact, I
You have
advantage
the
using
infiltrator armor.
Yes, which modifies the armor I'm currently using. So if I'm using scale mail, I have no advantage to stealth using infiltrator. if I have the breastplate, I have advantage quality.
You can also just buy a regular from the from the armory guy that's with the army too, by the way.
We forgot about that guy.
That doesn't have insane magical prices. Just regular ass armor.
Yeah, funnily enough, Mithril breastplate was kind of useless because there was no disadvantage for hay.
What does it Mithril do again?
14 plus Dex modifier.
It takes away it takes away the strength requirements, and if you have disadvantage with stealth, it gives no disadvantage.
Oh well, then it's useless anyway, regardless.
Yeah, so I was just thinking. Okay.
Yeah, it's also half the weight, but we don't really care about weight in this.
Yeah,
then Mithril is useless. Never mind.
We don't care about weight in this house.
That's fine. Sell it.
Yeah, I was just thinking about selling the breastplate, and then
yeah, if you give them both, because Mithril is actually a really nice metal. If you give him both sets of armor, he'll be like, yeah, I can make a profit out of that, and he'll give you the adamantine half plate.
I could work with that, and then that way I still have cash spare. Alrighty, let me just
Three ideas though.
let me take this off. As she goes off to well, I guess unclasp all the armor and come back in just traveler's clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't happen to have any mithril splint, right? Splint armor.
I do not specialize in armor. The only reason I have what I have here that I carry is because it holds some historic value.
If not, that's fine. I'll just check with the armorer guy that was mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
That may be for the best.
Fair
I
enough.
much more specialize in ancient relics.
Yes,
and
nice.
Other items found in ruins.
Mhm.
I am sorry I do not have exactly what you were looking for, but if ever you are in the market for such, please feel free to come to me. And of course, I am always buying relics if you ever have any to have and share.
Okay.
I pay especially high prices if it's from something I do not know about yet.
Okay. I will probably
Thank you very
forget, but
much.
that'll be cool.
Thank you, thank you.
If only we'd brought back the Slavlin.
Ew. Gross.
I will say also, Rocky, because of your lineage, I know you were raised by, but you knew some about elven culture, and this guy definitely has a Sylvanassi accent.
He is also from New Jersey.
It's fine. Oda doesn't really pay too much attention to that. So now I've noticed it, but I'm not too bothered by it.
Anyway.
Well, as you guys finish up your shopping, if you have anything else you want to buy, feel free to message me, especially if it's a common item, because then I can just... There's a price right there for it. And we can just do that off camera, but I think this is a good place to stop as you guys reunite with the army and plan out where you want to go next. We're a little bit past our stop time anyway.
Sorry.
Fine.
It's okay. It was
I
fun.
make sure to have nothing tomorrow. It's fine.
I had a lot of fun. I was kind of worried about today, but I had a lot of fun.
Congrats, you are not the mother.
No, I actually just had a kind of a downer mood today, so I'm happy.
It's fine.
You look at the,
Go ahead.
You look at the slide and you're just like, you are the father, but she's not the mother.
Yeah.
Well, I just goes like it just translates to like a little subtitle of "Damn it."
Listen, I am happy that I am actually kind of fitting with the party, seemingly, and concerned about the jokes that I made a certain character pregnant.
Yeah.
Nah, you're fine. This is great. I had so much fun today.
Good.
If you couldn't tell, this is very much more of a goofy game than a serious game.
Yeah, we try as much as we can.
Yeah.
I'm always goofy. It's fine.
Let's see.
And I like how they just pretty much kidnapped you. They're like, oh, look, enough boy, let's take him.
Yep.
You know,
This is our twink now.
Hold on. Hold on. He may be an elf, but he's a manly elf, okay?
Manly.
No, he's
Just
almost
take off the armor's fucking jacked.
family.
Hey, he's not as
Listen.
manly as the half-elf Tan is. He actually has a beard.
Okay, he doesn't have a beard, but it's fine. He works he works with his hands. Okay.
That's not.
And
You're
and how
saying
do you
that in a
work with
party
your
full of
hands?
women. That's not.
Crochet.
Oh my. Also, since we're kind of winding down, you guys get to decide who we get to raid today.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh shit.
Well, I know.
Ooh, there's
I know Limmy's currently playing Dungeons and Dragons for Dragonlance. Funnily enough.
Oh.
There's the Unexpectables.
Yes.
There's also that.
Whoever.
They're currently playing Dungeons and Dragons. They're actually their long-running campaign. Actually.
Yeah, I need to catch up real badly. Like I'm
It's
still on the
really
first
good.
part.
I really enjoy it.
I know I'm still on the first part. I'm on episode 86. Hold on, let me check.
I put it in your Twitch chat.
Also, chat, make sure to follow all these awesome people. Like Rocky's new, so follow him too, because I said so.
No, I'm on 91.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Right.
I didn't consent
Don't
to be
follow
followed.
me. I don't stream anymore. If you do,
Not that-
you'll be following a Dutch.
We
It's
gotta
fine.
get Litro to 1,000. That's the only way he'll come back.
Listen. Well, Litro stops streaming and becomes famous. That's the plan.
Okay, so we're doing the Unexpectables. That's what you want to read?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Unless anyone else wants to. They're a bit more of a bigger stream, so I understand if we don't want to.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm good. This has been very, very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much everybody for viewing, for stopping by, for vibing. Thank you for, the raids and hydrate redeems.
Yes. Follow everyone else here.
Follow everybody else. And Rocky too.
What?
Alright, there's my raid message. And maybe whoever these people are. Oh, the subscriber only. This is gonna be interesting.
Oh, whoops.
Just be aware.
Just be
Do
aware.
not- Do not touch the Slavlan.
Yeah, don't touch the slab. But thank you very much, everybody. I'm gonna just yeet you over, and I'm probably gonna go to sleep because it's past my bedtime.
They're fantastic people. I hope you enjoy.
I really am in the mood to just fall asleep too, but I've got laundry to do.
It's 4 a.m.
Yeah.
It's 10.
We ran about an extra half hour.
Yeah, wait a minute, let me eat
That's
everybody.
fine.
So, bye everybody, love you, off you go. Boop, boop.
Have a good one, y'all.
Can't believe they're fucking dead.
Let me make sure they made it over, okay?
Yeah.
No, they did.
Yeah, they did. I
Okay,
see 'em.
good. Well, if they are in the ether or whatever. Okay.
It's follower. Don't follower. That's fine.
Yay. Anyway, let me go ahead and stop my stream. And
Alright.